The movie opens with a ninja wearing a chainmail mask.
He's so pretty.
I really hope that there's a need for his mask throughout this film.
Me too, right? I was like, well, in case somebody must have one time tried to stab him in the face.
Right.
That's why he wears face chainmail.
Yep.
But nowhere else.
Oh, yeah.
So what we don't know is what he does during the day on days when he doesn't have a major assignment.
Right.
Maybe there's some modeling involved. Maybe that's the moneymaker.
Oh, that's true. But it doesn't even have chainmail everywhere he could possibly get stabbed. Also, it's just like just from the nose down.
Well, he's a nose model,
He
obviously.
just doesn't want to get stabbed in the mouth.
Right.
My vital organs, I don't care.
No, that's not
But don't stab me in the cheek.
I can't imagine it's also super quiet either. Jingle, 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 jingle,
Well,
jingle, jingle, jingle,
the
jingle.
ninjas don't ninja in this movie ever.
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Okay, let's just put it out there now. These are the worst ninjas that maybe ever ninja'd in Ninja.
Have you never seen the American Ninja movies?
Yes, those are also not good ninjas.
There's nothing like some good daytime, broad daylight ninjas.
Dressed in all black so they can hide.
It's not so much those ones. It's the red one that leans in a tree and goes, "Can't see me, can't see."
I mean,
me."
bright
We'll
red.
We'll get there.
I know, but the red ninja hiding in the tree absolutely took me out. This dude is black ninja sneaking through, and he's like sideways. Did you spot this ninja in the
Yes.
tree, Nicole?
Just the best.
And he's just sitting there like this. And I thought, okay, I'm making fun of him, but it worked because the guy's walking past. He's like, nah, I see your
Nah.
ass.
Yeah.
And just gets him.
That's a bunch of apples. Moving
I
on.
knew how this was going to end. When he caught you midway through climbing out of the tree and you had no choice but to freeze and hope he didn't see you.
Apples would have made more sense.
Right.
If they would have put an apple print on their suits and hung out in the
It's
trees.
the apple print gang.
Yeah, then it would
Apple ninjas!
Oh, that's just a bunch of apples up there.
Fine.
But nope.
Why don't they all just hang from branches, like the dead hangs used to do in gym class with apples all over themselves?
Yep, like an apple vine.
A clump of apples. You know
That's how they
how
grow.
apples grow?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
a bunch of
in human-shaped clumps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's a watermelon tree.
A ninja wearing a chainmail mask it comes in down a rope, rappels into an apartment, opens a safe, and takes a single item out. We're not really sure yet
Looks like
what
a
this
tape, right?
It's like a little micro cassette.
Takes quite a few, many seconds. It could have been minutes showing us he doesn't want the jewels.
No,
I'm just going to put my hand past it.
because
And then I'm just going to.
I don't have a tape for my answering machine.
I bought that one. I don't know if anybody remembers.
Yes.
Back in the day, you could buy from the commercials like a set of pre-recorded answering machine messages.
Incredible.
Wait for the beep. You gotta leave your name. You gotta leave your number. I wanted those. Instead, we'd have 30 seconds to fill because you couldn't stop it early.
Right.
So we would have like the music intro, my brother and I, and then we'd just be like, "Hi." And then we realized that was like a 976 situation. We had to start again because it just sounded way too like,
Hello.
"Hi, we're 7, but this is not how you're supposed to." But I've seen commercials. I don't understand it. And then it just
But
sounded
get
like
your
Smurfs.
parents' permission. to call.
Exactly. Well, then we would switch it up. We would self-correct the opposite way, and then we sounded like Chipmunk. It took. I mean, it was a good hour of wholesome time spent.
Don't take this the wrong way.
I'm going to now. Go ahead.
Even then, you had the voice because right now you could totally earn a living being the voice of one of those phone numbers. I say don't take it the wrong way,
Right.
but you've got that tone. If you just said right now, get your parents' permission before you call, it would sound exactly like the person.
So my friends would call it the 976 Raj because my last name was Rogers then. So yeah, apparently,
Even then.
yeah.
Okay.
Even then. So
Even then.
7 years old.
That's
This
amazing.
was
Not
your voice.
7.
Okay.
I over anyway.
Yeah. Either way. 11. Still not good.
15. I don't know.
Cool.
Last weekend.
Yeah, okay.
While the
Yesterday.
guy is taking the 976 number tape out of the safe, a bunch of gangsters open the door.
Hey there, fella.
attack.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
Like 1920s gangsters.
Except for the one guy who looked like he was from the 80s because he had the Jerry curl, right? So I'm like,
Yes.
okay, this guy's time appropriate.
Everyone else came
He
from
looked
the
like
wrong
he's from
movie.
1986.
Yeah.
he's like one of the Jackson 5. And then there's all these guys like,
See?
Yeah.
You're not getting my microfiche.
And guess what they all had?
Guns?
Guns.
Yes.
What'd they do with them?
Nothing.
They just ran at him and they just go for the gun punch.
Sure.
We really should have bought bullets for these, boss.
You're gonna wish you had those bullets, guys. The salesman at the gun shop was trying to upsell him.
All right.
He's like, no.
We got to meet the quarterly numbers.
Seriously.
Do you want ammunition?
No.
Nah. They'll just get nervous when I hold up the gun, right?
So many chances to shoot. When he runs up the little spiral staircase
It's like, just kidding.
and jumps off,
Breaks his leg. No, we didn't.
shoot him.
So stealthy.
So stealth.
You know what? I would be nervous too to have bullets in my gun if I knew pretty soon I'd have a choreographed placement around a C-shaped pool that I had to get right the first time.
Did you, when you saw that spiral staircase,
Yes.
would you imagine having to walk up that thing every time you want to go to bed? That's all I thought about. I was just like, ain't no way.
I'm just imagining carrying like a plate of chips and cheese and a beer,
Right.
and
you're
like
just
going
kinda- you're just
around.
walking in a circle for.
Up would
I'm
be
not
fine
there yet.
as long as I had a fireman pole to come down.
Yeah.
Then it would,
Oh, trying to run fast down those
yeah.
just in a little circle.
Well, and now imagine you have kids, and there's
Yeah.
Legos on the stairs because they left those.
Bro, you can't fall down those stairs anything but slowly.
Wedged. Be like getting stuck in a tube slide. Just, oh no. Are you okay?
Squeaking.
Yeah.
Fire department again?
One leg goes through the bar. You're like, dude, that's it.
It was on sale at Sealer's Roadblock.
Now you were right, Nicole. You were alluding to something. His only escape from this scenario, because the door, more gangsters continue to pour in through the door. His only escape was what?
Jump into the C-shaped pool.
Jump
Dropping
in.
an action figure was his
Yeah,
only escape.
exactly.
No.
Let's-
The only way to survive a fall like that is to remain completely rigid
Yep.
while you fall.
I laughed so damn hard.
It was the best.
Paused it and said, Shannon, come in here. Because it was so happy when
Yes.
you just saw, ah.
And his arms were bent
Yep.
and everything.
It was an action figure they dropped.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
100%.
Oh,
yep.
200%.
Okay.
But I respect it.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do? Jump off the 10th story for real? No.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do if until you have the secret balloon that takes you up. Why not use balloon there
Now?
and go up?
Immediately?
He really thought it ahead. Is what
Wait.
I'm proud of.
You shut your damn mouth. Why didn't he use the balloon?
Oh, to go straight
Okay,
up.
you were going to say
Question.
something.
I was just going to say, I jumped from pool level into a pool and cannonballed and bottomed out and cracked my ankle.
Oh.
So there is no damn way this guy jumped from 10 stories and didn't just smash into concrete.
No, you stay completely rigid and you survive.
He was
That's
a little
how
bit
it
angled,
works.
so maybe he like swooshed.
He like swooshed in.
Well, there could have been some kind of inflatable air system. He's sort of,
He has airbags in his ninja suit.
yeah.
That's what it is.
I hate to
Don't
split
hate
hairs
no,
here, but
don't.
like you aren't a monkey wielding ninja either, though. Right?
That's
So
true. That's fair.
A broken ankle is for sure.
Before we even get to
Yeah.
the most ridiculous part of this scene, the bad guys all surround the pool and they're like, "Where is he? This water's too clear. I can't see him."
There's a huge black wad in the water.
Yep.
Should we
Start
shoot that?
there.
They do have bullets.
I know. I can't see him. So first, this little red Pennywise balloon pops up out of the water.
You mean apple?
and they
And
Ninja Apple.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out where the hell was he hiding this thing.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, Madeline.
We'll get to
He
that
had to
later.
inflate it underwater.
Okay.
Very difficult.
You know,
Oh crap! I'm out of air.
you smuggle heroin in a balloon too. Okay. Where do we put those?
That's what it all was.
I don't know,
He was
James.
smuggling
Where
heroin.
did he put those?
He had to explode it into all the gangsters' faces.
Yeah. You're not
Yeah.
going to get me to incriminate myself, okay? But yeah, so first they shoot the red balloon and it tear gases all of them. And then, guys, 1,000 guesses I wouldn't have guessed what any of you expect.
No.
Oh, I figured this is what he was going to do.
And where does he get the air?
Where does he get the balloon? Fuck the air. The thing is, it's the size of 15 people. It's humongous.
It's nanotechnology. I don't know.
It's absolutely enormous.
I've seen Up, I know that this doesn't work for anyone ever. So I didn't buy it. I also like, it is kind of ridiculous that
he Mary Poppins out. He's dripping water everywhere. They just follow the drips. Follow the
Soaked.
drips. He's soaked.
And you could almost see on his face when he's coming out of the water. I think they had one shot of this
Yes.
because you can see his face and it's like, he just looks super upset about being pulled out of the water.
This guy escapes the pool full of bad guys with a weather balloon and soars off into the night sky.
He probably had his baboon under his outfit also.
And that's probably true. Yeah, where was he?
Yeah, where's the most helpful monkey ever?
How do you change direction
You
in
don't.
this thing?
Just
the wind
about a-
just takes you.
He farts his way home.
He toots to scoot. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Good thing I got this can of beans.
No.
Fast acting.
Have any of you ever taken a helium balloon and tied a note to it and tried to see where it would end up?
No.
Never when you were children?
No.
Yeah, we did that. We would write a note. We'd be like, this is who we are. This is our address. This
Please
is where
help.
we live.
Please help.
We're 9 years old.
Just to
Pretty
see
cute.
if anyone would reach out and say, hey, we found your balloon and how far did it get?
Okay. Did
So
it work?
You just, no one ever said that.
Probably because it was eaten by a cow or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it
There's
ends
so
up
many
in the
dead
middle of a forest.
Yeah.
And
They
then,
did take out all the electricity in their neighborhood because the Mylar hit the electrical lines. And
Oh, that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
But I think you just ride the balloon until it lets itself down, and wherever you are, you find a cab or something, and you get home.
Yep.
You can't drive a balloon.
someone really loved balloons. Someone making this movie
Yes.
was like, you know what's so badass, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balloons, dude. Like, no one's giving them the credit they deserve. Ninjas should have been using these things, man.
They're silent. They don't make any
They're
sound.
deadly.
They can be. They're fun at parties.
Right.
This-
You can have one shoot gas.
Yeah.
This whole balloon thing and this whole movie has it has a Megaforce vibe.
A little bit.
A little bit like they're trying to sell toys almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I wish there was Unmasking the Idol toys. I'd have one on
Can
the
you
shelf
imagine?
right behind me right
Imagine.
now. We did add a Battlefield Earth guy. After that, we did that episode there on the shelf behind Dave.
Can I throw it away?
So yeah, we got him.
Turl.
Perfect.
Turl.
Yeesh.
All right, and then we get to the incredible opening credit sequence with sometimes it's smoking skulls, alligators, ninja exercise,
I love this shit, man.
burning wicks.
Like, Kill and Kill Again
Yeah,
got me initially with the naked guy just
Yes.
doing poses, and now they've got this fever dream. It is a nightmare. I know I've had that nightmare where it's just like the Willy Wonka tube where it's just
Oh, gosh.
alligator ninja.
and the song. I don't remember how it goes, but it was like, he walks the night between wrong and right.
Yes.
yeah.
Ride on the wings of the wind to the sun, but not until the game is won.
Meet me halfway.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Those are the actual lyrics. Ride on the wings of the wind to the sun, but not until the game is won.
And then you burn up.
Balloon.
The end. Balloons.
Balloon.
That's what he means when he says walk the night between wrong and right.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what balloons do.
Obviously.
I just don't think you guys get this film. It's really about balloons.
Yeah.
We're all a balloon, man.
Every single time. Maybe it wasn't that he loved balloons. Maybe it was like they just wanted to be different. That's why there was all those rollerblade movies in the late 80s and 90s, because like everybody had done everything. And what's one thing no one's done yet in a movie?
Balloons.
There's a reason though.
Right.
Because they're incredibly slow
Right.
Yeah.
and can get hold.
And
Okay.
anyone that has a gun
Can poke a hole in your
poke a
balloon.
hole in your balloon, like these men on the ground.
If someone took off in a balloon, you could go take a shower and come back and still get them. That's so inefficient.
Yes.
Balloons ride wind currents. I
Yeah.
found this out recently in my life that hot air balloons, that's how they steer them, is they go
Yeah.
up and down into air currents, and then that's how they move.
Yeah.
So what's your plan, guys? You just hoping?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you end up in New Jersey and then you figure out, okay, how the hell do I get home?
Plus, you know that wicker is obviously bulletproof, so you're safe.
Yes, you can't get shot through the basket.
No,
It's thick wicker. It's the thickest wicker there is.
they call it thicker.
Easy for you to say.
They call it thicker.
Yeah.
Thicker.
There you go.
Bro lands his balloon on a roof. So he does an expert precision landing to the building he wants to go to. Okay.
And then he just is like, I'll just let this balloon off. Sorry, but like,
Yeah. And then that balloon is still floating today.
it just goes.
Tracking weather.
He doesn't take it down.
No, he never does.
And that's how Skynet started.
And then he changes into a tuxedo. He does I thought of Arnold from True Lies, where he pulls off his wet suit and he's got a tuxedo on underneath it.
Completely dry.
Not sweating at all.
He has a Dick Tracy watch.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I was like, man, they've nailed the
Special
smartwatch.
effects in my movie. Special effects that'll blow your mind. It's just a picture
He has an-
of his arm, and then there's a little screen there.
So he has an Apple Watch.
Yeah, it's a miracle that movies get made.
1986. Hello, Star. I now have the micro cassette in my possession. Cool.
It's wet.
So
It's so, bro, you breathe on the tape of a cassette tape and it might not work right.
Yeah.
If you just hold it up and go,
Toast.
This thing is done.
you didn't want to listen to it, did you? Because
I've got it.
It's wrecked.
Doesn't work though.
I jumped into a pool and landed right on it.
but nobody else is going to be able to use it.
It's like the sniper bit where it's like, the man on the left. He's my son.
Don't let him die.
Whatever you do, don't shoot him.
I really love that the actor whose name is, well, the character is Star, but his name is C.K. Bibby.
Yeah.
I like that name.
It's such a great name. I wonder
Yeah.
if, did he also change his name like Ian Hunter?
I don't know. I stopped as soon as I learned this.
Blah,
Oh.
blah, blah, blah.
I just
I
assumed
was
he
like,
kept
this is
going.
enough information.
Got it.
I thought I could ride that as a bit for the whole episode. And it turned out it was like 30 seconds.
You even wore a hula shirt.
That's right.
I did.
In case.
He goes into a swanky casino set up in
It's an Ian
somebody's
shirt.
apartment. He bets on roulette. 00 and 7 are his two bets.
And then I went, wait, is this,
Is it a parody?
Is this a parody?
I-
Are we doing parody?
Is it homage?
Yeah.
It seems to play it straight. So is it
Most.
just tongue in cheek?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a straight parody, but at this point I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
There's like a couple scenes that are very much like, we're doing 007.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the next 10 minutes. Of
And then the rest of the movie, they're like,
it's a ninja
forget
movie.
all that.
Yeah.
We have apples.
We're not funny enough to do this.
Right.
Let's just keep it serious,
Oh,
okay?
they saw the daily and they're like, scratch it.
Stop it right now.
We can't get rid of that.
Rewrite the
footage,
script.
but Moving forward.
Go back to what you were doing before.
Yeah.
We weren't doing anything before. Do that. Do exactly that.
But what we had before sucked worse. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
All right. Do the scene where the girl from China's named China. Do that scene.
Come
That's so funny.
Get it?
Yes.
I texted James. I was like, I'm sorry. The person who's possibly from China, but maybe I'm not exactly sure, but her name, she
name
can't
is-
know. Her name is China.
No, her name is China, and they talk about how guns work, and this is real dialogue. I hear guns take a lot of target practice.
It's like double entendre, like quadruple entendre.
Yes, that's how guns work.
Sex. We're talking about sex. You get it? This is
She
sex
pet him
talk.
on the shoulder in the same spot for like 7 minutes. I would be like, get off my shoulder.
I'm actually really overstimulated now.
And then, boom, he's in her room sipping, or she's in his room rather, sipping champagne.
I love to start my mornings off with a bang. That's what he said.
Yep.
Sex. We're talking about sex. Do you get it?
No, but bang
That's
because
what
of
the cork
guns. They were
was.
talking about guns.
And the cork popped.
That's a gun pun.
Oh. Did he
You
have a
think
cork?
they had sex? They didn't have sex.
He for sure gave her such a dick down that she didn't even want to take him out when she really could have.
Wow.
We'll talk about that later. But this was some magic time, whatever he
Wow.
did to her. Because good God, she went, yes, sir. Anyway,
I'm gonna let
Anyway.
this slide.
yeah.
There's
You're
so
good, bro.
There's so much happening in this scene. We're getting so much context that I A didn't want, B didn't need, and it's literally the dialogue boils down to, "So what's up? You a ninja?"
What's a ninja?
He's like, "What's that? Never heard of it. Sounds dumb." I would never do that.
But what is that jingling? I keep hearing this jingling. Everywhere you walk, all I hear is chink, 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 chink.
Probably his chainmail underwear too, though. It's probably
He
this
probably
one.
does. He also doesn't want to get stabbed there.
Right.
Maybe that's why.
Right.
Oh gosh, that would chafe so bad.
What if it's his underpants?
He puts him on his head.
Puts on his face.
And he
Like
just
Doug Funny.
He's Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
Yes.
and he just puts his underwear on his head and goes, I can't believe this works.
That would actually, I would count that as a positive for this movie.
Yeah.
That's why there's hair sticking out in the back.
Oh.
No, because like
Well, hairs get stuck in chainmail.
I didn't mean like
Ask
that.
and
But okay.
Just worth. Yep.
Speaking of awesome,
She knew what I meant.
I did.
Speaking of awesome names, what's that? She says, that is the most intelligent baboon ever.
Primate. But yeah.
Enter the best part of this movie.
What's his name?
We'll just skip a syllable.
Boone.
So you mean to tell me
He hates it. He hates it.
I'm a baboon. You couldn't come up with anything else.
If he's the most intelligent one ever, he's intelligent enough to know that name sucks.
Yep. Doesn't he stick his tongue out at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they banged apparently all night long?
What is with the
And-
both of you? I saw none of this. Did I see the
Well, that's why
edited
she was
version?
petting his shoulder for 7 minutes.
That
She was
doesn't-
warming
that
him up.
doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does.
Could have all been pregame.
They didn't have clothing on.
She
But she sleeps hot.
That's
James,
a
when
ninja
two
thing.
people really love each other,
They pet each other on the
and
shoulder.
there's a monkey in a ninja costume.
That's why I don't think anything happened. They're not going to do it in front of the monkey.
no.
Oh, yeah, they are.
The monkey gets too excited.
More than anything in the world.
That's what it is.
I bet you that he looked at that monkey and went, watch this. Right before he started. Guaranteed.
Stop.
Yep. I'm only
No.
going to show you this one more time, Boone.
No.
You're telling me though, the whole time they're doing it, she didn't realize there's a monkey in the room with them?
He's just quietly sipping Boone's Farm.
His backpack,
Pulling Boone's farm.
he's zipped up in the backpack.
Yeah.
And he's just got his eyes out the top of it. And he's just waiting for his time.
Yep.
What was that?
Wow, you're really getting into
And
this.
then he has to start making the noises.
That was me. Oh my gosh, you're into some weird stuff. No. So, wait. Yeah, you good?
Maybe
Yeah.
someone's baby
Yeah.
tried saying balloon when they saw all of them in the storage unit, and then they're like, "Oh, that's the name we're going to use for
Yeah.
the Boone."
Oh, there it is.
Boone.
A bunch of guys the next morning, a bunch of guys outside get real riled up at the sight of a monkey.
I might have just bought balloons with my watch. I don't know. I looked down and my credit card is on here saying I
no.
bought something. So either I have a baboon or a bunch of balloons coming.
Both.
Amazon's going to be delivering it all tomorrow.
Delivering balloons and a monkey.
At this point, had the intro happened?
Yes.
Because that was so full of PowerPoint presentation transitions.
Yes, it was.
Just wanted to call out how beautiful.
Things that never happened in the movie.
Right.
There's like a burning wick, like Mission Impossible at one point,
Yeah.
and all this stuff. And I'm like, this doesn't. Not thinking back, none of that happened.
Yeah.
So where's that footage from?
Just
Cut
like-
scenes? I want the deleted scenes.
Yeah.
Got 'em.
His
They're
cousin
in the credit.
had a studio and just
Yeah.
really wanted to do
what
something
it
for the
was.
movie.
That's probably exactly what happened.
Yeah. All right.
I'll make these opening credits so sick. Imagine hanging out with your friends, and you're just a bunch of cool guys hanging out outside a hotel in the morning, and you're going about your day. Maybe you're going to get brunch, whatever, and you see a monkey on top of a truck.
I'm going to definitely go mess with it.
And does that piss you off?
Yeah.
These guys were pissed that they saw this. Look at this freaking monkey. Let's beat it up.
I would run screaming from anywhere
Yeah.
I was. I know what monkeys do. I saw Primate and I watched that chimp
Yeah.
crazy thing on HBO. Monkeys are not to be trusted ever.
Have you ever seen a baboon's teeth?
Yeah.
I choose not
Yeah.
to ever again.
Crazy, dude.
They'll mess you up.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So these guys, I wish it had been worse because obviously Boone's like, well, I have to kick the shit out of all of these guys, right?
Because they are trash talking me right now.
And so he like karate kicks. He's a kung fu monkey, and he karate kicks one of them, and then Duncan Jacks has to then pull a Clark Kent and change in the phone booth
In a phone booth.
into his ninja costume, which is folded up in his anus, I guess, because right.
I was sitting there going, don't you do it. Don't you try
Yeah.
to ape Superman here, literally.
He also has established that he, as Duncan Jacks, his alter ego, owns this monkey or baboon. So to change into his ninja costume
And save the monkey.
and save the monkey outs him
Yep.
as the ninja because he walks around with this thing in public.
But why doesn't that ever happen with Clark Kent? Because he's walking around with Lois Lane all the time, and then he's always saving Lois Lane. So it should be everyone should be like,
Because-
well, that's obviously Clark.
Because Duncan Jacks and the ninja are not trying to bang the Boone.
Okay, fair enough. There is that moment where China is watching him. That sounds.
I know who China is, and she very much didn't look like that lady.
Not from a satellite.
Rest in peace.
China is watching him from the 3rd floor beat the shit out of these guys trying to beat up his monkey, and she's just like, I think he lied to me. I think he's a ninja.
He knows what ninjas are.
Right.
Oh, they are the. Oh, he got me. He does know
Yeah.
what ninjas
Also, your monkey's in a gi.
And then it's just,
And you're saying, what's a ninja?
what's a ninja? Well, your monkey's dressed like one. Those are his pajamas.
That's Karate Monkey. It's completely different.
Yeah.
And then it was weird because she just left for the rest of the movie, and we never figured out what happened to that lady.
She's the guy, peace.
That very nice lady that had a very important
Never
scene.
be
and then
seen
left.
again.
Yeah. He flies home to wherever it is and then drives his truck up a mountain and into a spaceship that they've parked on the side of said mountain.
Yeah, this was so cool.
Whoa. Before that,
Oh, what'd I miss?
a plane takes off, insinuating that he's leaving
Yeah.
on a plane with his truck. It's a commercial flight.
Yeah, let's carry on.
Sorry.
And he comes back to wherever he goes to his spaceship on the mountain in his truck.
Yeah. We learned later that he flies that truck everywhere he goes.
He loves that truck.
He loves it. And whatever means are needed to move his truck,
It's
he
like
will
the
employ.
ending of Grease.
Right.
Grace,
Maybe
Right,
they did
where they're
that.
just
They
waving and-
waving and they just fly out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
It
right.
makes sense.
He's got it stuffed in an overhead bin.
Sir, if it doesn't fit in the overhead bin, we're going to have to check it.
No, I can get it. I
can
can
get
get
it.
it. It'll go.
I just got to deflate the tires a little.
Right.
This building is weird. It's like his headquarters, but there's like other ninjas there. It's his house. It's like a communal place. So it's a
This
little
is
strange.
where Elon Musk was conceived. I guarantee it. That house looked
yeah.
ridiculous.
There's like radar equipment
House.
and light brights all over the place.
There were so many light brights.
Yeah.
But his boss has to come make an appointment with him?
Does he work for Star or does Star work? They work alongside each other.
Because he's like, you can let Star in. And
I'm going to go
walks
put on
away,
different boots and come back out.
holding my monkey.
High-heeled, gray, delightful boots.
They were
They
awesome.
look cool.
They also set up a robot here that never goes anywhere.
No.
Oh, you mean the RHK? I think they said it was. I don't know where I
That's-
have it. Oh, RTech 7.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Put this in my truck to never be mentioned again.
It's designed to power on and give you a whole, like, expo dump on itself.
Right.
Welcome back,
In case
Duncan
you
Jacks.
didn't know.
I am RTech 7. I am the most sophisticated computer defense system in the entire world. Who would you like to destroy today?
I'm just trying to Google something. Stop.
These pop-ups, man.
The weather.
My favorite part is that it was placed between two of those clear glass globes that when you touch them, because there's lightning inside, your hair
Yeah.
sticks up.
Yeah.
Obviously very important for ninja work.
And they got a sick flat screen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And the,
You know how
and the
expensive that would
museum
be?
balls. I always call those museum balls.
Museum balls, sure.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess when he was looking at his watch and he got that call earlier, blessings. I believe Star was standing, or somebody was, in front of all those
Yeah.
lights, and it looked like Star Wars.
He does. Every time he calls him, he stands in front of that stuff so that the
Yeah.
background looks cool.
Cool, but
Right.
it just looks like it was right out of Star Wars.
This is on level with the set design from Star Wars and the original Star Wars.
It looked like the stuff you walk through before you go on the rides at Disney.
There's a moment,
Yeah.
okay, where they're walking the halls with the baboon, and there's all these offshoots and stuff. And at one point, they're walking past the hallway that they must have thought you weren't going to be able to see around the corner. Did you see this? But for like a second, there's just like clearly a production room with like boxes stacked and stuff in there. And you saw it too, yeah. And I was like, well, boys, you couldn't see in there. Probably should have tilted the camera
Every
a little bit.
movie's a miracle.
Yeah, good stuff.
I love it.
His boy Sato works there. He hates monkeys, wants to eat them. He's like the tech guy.
That's totally relevant through the rest of the film as well.
We're getting all kinds of information that's unnecessary and never to be referenced again because that is the hallmark of good writing, you guys. To lay threads out there and just leave them dangle.
Yep.
Call them the danglers.
People love those because it's sequel
red
bait.
herrings,
Red herrings, yeah.
danglers.
There was blue herrings, yellow, all the herrings.
Right, there's so many.
These were all dingleberries,
Yeah.
though.
It's true.
Was it supposed to be a racist thing to just be like, oh, we eat other animals or something.
I don't know. That was
All right.
that was weird too.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah. Star comes in to tell him about Devil's Crown Island.
But the computer makes beeping sounds that are literally just two touch tone phone sounds. Beep, boop. But those were actual, just the phone, if you press the buttons.
Comes to tell him about the island
Right.
that he already knows about clearly, because as soon as he says it, he's like, there's a treasure there that's worth way more than that stuff.
The most heavily guarded fortress in the world.
Right.
What's there? Gold.
You don't even know about the huge Pez dispenser in the pool, do you?
But he doesn't even know.
Right.
But he does.
True.
But he doesn't.
We have to stop
Sketchy
them
intel.
because they're going to equip a sub with nuclear warheads with that gold and start World War III.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wait, are they taking the gold bars and they turn them into nuclear
Turn them into warheads, or they're going to buy
I don't
warheads
understand.
with the gold?
Because they load the gold into the ship later.
I thought you need uranium
No.
to do that.
You just need gold.
That's how it works.
Anything
To
in
make
the world.
warheads.
You can also just throw a bar at people and it's like, it hurts them.
That's their warhead.
Yeah.
They just have a slingshot.
Doink.
Just two guys on the hood of the submarine, just like,
Perfect.
hold this.
Perfect.
Oh, that
Gold
really
bars.
hurt.
Yeah, get hit by a gold bar. Just,
We nuked him, sir.
thanks, man.
Did you? Yes, sir. We fired the nukes. Seems like it's still there.
It also seems like he's got a lot nicer vehicle right now.
It's very quiet. I didn't hear or see any bombs go off. Yeah, we did, though.
Get that guy from downstairs who told me how nukes work. I have to talk to him right now. First you need bugs. He's like, oh, shit. And he's like, and then he'll lead you to the prison where whale is. Oh, not whale.
The tiniest little tiny organisms and then the biggest organism on the planet.
And he has a map. He's the only one with a map to the gold.
I started shaking like, this is kill again. This is Kill Again. They say they're going to go get hot dog. I've seen this movie. I know what happens in this movie.
He's like, no, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm not doing it. Movie's over. Run the credits. No. Well, we also discovered that the bad guy's there is the man who killed your parents.
Oh, no.
Is that going to be relevant too?
No.
It's Batman.
But we saved it till the. Were you not going to tell him if he said yes?
We'll just leave that part out.
Just leave that part out.
I had parents?
Baron Hugo von Brugger will be there. Gold Tooth.
Fakest name I've ever heard.
So dumb. It's like you say, it's like, is this a parody?
Can't tell.
It is, which is why I feel like I'm going to judge it differently than I would if they were playing it dead straight. You know?
Yeah.
Because I think it's, I think it is.
Well, it's doing a bad job
It is
because
doing
there's
a bad
parts
job
of it
at
where
it,
it's playing it completely straight. You have a literal ding dong monkey in this movie, and then there's parts where you're like, "Oh, he's Baron von Golden Tooth." Get
on
it?
a ding dong. Yeah.
Gold Tooth. Get it? Because
Yeah, and it turns out he should be called Gold Teeth
no.
because he's got all the teeth are gold.
And he does have a bit of a lisp, but I couldn't decide if it's because of all the gold in his
100%
mouth.
because of the caps they put on for the shot.
I can't say.
And this is how I talk. And you guys, I want the submarines brought in here with the warheads immediately.
Expeditively.
Expeditiously.
But it's German, so it's hey you guys,
Hey,
I
guys.
want to have you stinking in the Faden und Stinkenheimer.
You fucking asshole.
You got a real dick.
All right, it cuts to Scarlet Leader's home base.
Why?
Scarlet Leader.
Guys, I'm trying to explain this because I'm assuming a lot of you are listening to this and didn't watch the movie.
Yet.
Scarlet Leader's base, they built this one set. They really use it a lot because they poured money into it. They legitimately did. It's a
They
throne
bought
room
piranhas.
with a pool in front of the throne with 2 water slides that go down from the fountains down into the pool.
Because it
Around.
needed to be handicap accessible.
Right. Because he's surrounded by all these themed red goons. Okay. And then there's these these 2 poor old people who washed ashore, and he's just first of all, he's talking to them like he's Rick James. I'm the baddest mother you ever seen. I'm the best looking and the best singing. Like, he's just hyping himself up.
But through a voice box, so it's I'm the baddest man you've ever seen, right?
He's got this, it's like hangs around his chest like Darth Vader,
Yeah.
But also Flavor Flav.
but also Flavor Flav.
Darth Flavor.
Darth Flavor.
There you go.
There it is.
You did it.
Nicely done. So Darth Flavor is just got these two old people on his right and left, and the poor old guy's like, our engines died. We were so lucky to wash ashore here. You have to leave. We don't like old people here.
Meanwhile, if you zoom in and look at the old woman,
Yes.
you can see the where they used eyeliner on her face to make her look older,
Yes.
and because they're trying to make her look, sad and
But-
small.
But what the hell kind of... Not because we're evil and you saw us do our evil things.
They have no idea.
They don't know about anything. They just washed ashore, and the only reason they're going to kill them is because they don't like old people. That's it.
Well, yeah.
And they pushed this lady in a damn wheelchair into a pit of piranhas and then press slam the old guy straight into the pool, like over the top rope in the Royal Rumble.
I love that the piranhas are implied though by bubbles. Like you
Yes,
never see
nothing
it.
floats.
No blood, no
blood.
nothing. It's just bubble, bubble, bubble.
But think of how fun as an actor that would be, right?
Oh, yeah.
All you have to do is get in the water. They're going to pump the bubbles in, and you have to go,
Right.
That would be so much fun.
So, two options: either they swam ashore with the wheelchair, or
She's a strong swimmer.
or they had one just in case an old person or someone who had a walking issue came to shore.
It is ADA accessible.
It is, which is important. You can't get the permits you need.
They pull the
For an evil
wheelchair back
island.
out. They're like, this one's all chewed up now.
If we ever get one of those damn old people here, I want to make sure that I can wheel them to this throne so I can tell them I hate them and then
Right.
push
Push
them
'em
down
down.
this
No
slide.
excuses. I don't want to hear they can't walk to the throne room because
Yeah.
they're too old. Get the wheelchair.
Get it.
So we can get them in here.
Because if there's one thing you can't do in a water slide, it's ride it on your bottom.
No, you can't.
No,
Nope.
you need wheels.
The thing a wheelchair gets sent in freaking kills me.
I love the shot too. The on her in her face shot.
Yes.
The Sam Raimi like
She's
going into the water.
Oh.
And then that dude, probably the old guy, is probably like, "That doesn't look so bad. I'd
No.
like to ride down that slide." Nope.
No.
Andre the Giant just throws him in.
The guy was so good, and the dude Bruno, whatever his name is, the big muscle like He-Man. dude.
What's he wearing? Bullets.
This guy
Bullets.
with the bullet.
I think his
headband.
name is Bullets, I think.
Is it his name Bullets?
I think.
Oh, okay, even better.
That isn't just an ironic name for his death.
The Baron with gold teeth shows up, and they don't like each other, but they got to work together. Scarlet leader and Baron von Goldtooth or whatever his name is, but he want to see the gold.
Yeah, the henchman comes in. He's like, "There's some guy with gold teeth here." Oh, well, bring him in the service entrance. Don't bring him in the regular entrance. Make him walk down that stupid hole into the fart room and then have him go down these stairs we made.
And find out how old he is before he gets in here.
He's not one of those old people, is he?
Okay.
I am not old. I'm only 48.
I'm only 48. How does Jax get ready for the mission? How?
With a soak.
First, he gets all of his staff into red ninja suits. 90% of them are women between the ages of 16 and 19 and a half.
Don't ask any questions.
then he smacks them around a little bit, and then they all get into a hot tub large enough for Moto to get into, and they all just chill in the hot tub.
I think it's a cult.
It had some very culty vibes.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. You like the leader, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
And then
like-
the old guy walks in. He's like, "You getting in the pool?" He's like, "I'm too old for that."
As the camera pans around, I'm like, it's all women. It's all. Then there's finally, it's like
One guy.
a dude, and then Willie is like, I'm too old to be sitting in a hot tub. I can sit in hot tubs with hot chicks. I used to do it before you were even a ninja.
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
Remember who taught you how to do this?
That's right. Who told you how to soak with hot chicks in a hot
Which is
tub?
directly after we saw the red leader be like, old people are terrible.
I feel like
true too.
Jax is going to be like, bring Jennifer over here.
Yeah.
Listen, you're 19 and a half. I'm gonna have to send you over to Red Leader's
Sorry.
Island.
You know,
You old person.
they both hate old people just in a very different way.
Right.
There's this blonde girl that's always running around with him. Is it this lady? Do we ever get her name?
I don't think.
I have her as Blondie in my notes for the entire movie because she's in a lot of the movie.
She's there.
She's like his right-hand gal, and
Apples McHoneypot.
Pebbles McHoneypot. Perfect.
Later, they pull up somewhere, and there's a very important tactical scene, and she's like, "I'll be in the truck."
Right. The whole time.
Okay.
Well, Jax and the girl and Boone, the monkey, roll up, or the ape, whatever. Guys,
Don't call it a monkey, James.
Boone the
He
baboon
hates that.
rolls up
Baboon.
to the spot where Bugs is, because Bugs is the first guy they got to find. And there's a car full of goons parked out front to guard him, because they guard the place from the car, not
Right.
from the front door inside or anything.
Too easy.
Just from the car. Boone gets out, throws a fart bomb under the car, and they all fall out and are unconscious.
There's a person in the car that says, I think I saw a monkey in a ninja suit. No, that was like a kid or something. And then
Yes.
they get fart gassed out of the car.
And then they all go into this crack house where there's people drooling all over themselves.
Yep. I think they just went into a crack house to
Right.
film this.
And they're like, this is what you're guarding people
From,
from going into?
I think people are gonna walk in and go, "This can't be right."
That's a way better deterrent.
I was looking for the Army Surplus Museum.
Right.
Not these crackheads.
There's a dude that works at like the walk-up window for drugs or whatever. Like he opens the little sliding door and he's like, that's a horse of a different color guy, whatever. And then like, let's him in. They get in, they beat that guy up. And then they end up walking into an empty metal room.
This must be the place.
And
There's
they
no
let
door.
the door shut behind them.
You know.
You can look in and go, "That's an empty room.
There's no one in there.
I can't get anywhere. I can't go anywhere."
Right. And
Let's stay here.
When I saw it was a metal room,
Not in there.
That's not it.
I remember thinking to myself, we'll have her hold the door. But then they both just walk in, and sure as shit, it just slams behind them. And then the walls start to,
Star Wars.
the detention,
Turn off all the compress.
on the detention levels, right. They're on the detention level of this building.
Why? Who? What? Why? What?
So I watched this with my son, Max,
Yes.
who's one of the funny people I know. And so many times he just went, what? Why? Just like that. So many times.
Well,
Bugs was going to kill them?
this is a very elaborate trap for
Yes.
this for nothing. Who are you?
That's what I'm saying. He was going to, these people who I think he's friends with or at least knows,
Soon after, he's like, oh, you
oh,
guys.
you guys, he's going to murder them. Bro doesn't know how his own secret watch works. And Sato has to get on a Zoom call with him to tell him how to use his watch to cut a hole in the wall.
Yeah. You've got a mini welder in your watch, dummy.
Right.
Oh,
Because they're parodying Bond, but they don't put that scene in where they explain the gadgets like Q does at the beginning of James Bond movies.
and Q also never tried to kill James Bond before when he came into the room either.
That's a thing, dude. Every time they walk into a room, his friend tries to kill him before going, oh, hey, it's you.
Yeah.
Sato does it, and then Bugs is about to do it.
Right. Does Whale do it? I don't remember.
No, he's too lazy.
Yeah. He was my favorite.
They end up, so he does cut a hole. They torch a hole in the wall, and literally at the last second, it collapses, and the room shoves him into it.
The room pushes them through the door that
Right.
they made and for exactly two people, and
Right.
then they fall into the surplus museum.
Yeah, it's a
I
military
didn't see
surplus
any
museum.
other doors to that place either.
No.
So that's
the
how
only
you
way
get in. You got to get.
Oh, I
gotta
see
weld the door.
someone finally cut the wall open.
Yeah. I've been hanging here forever, waiting for somebody to come through.
DoorDash has not been invented yet.
There's all these mannequins, but he's one of the mannequins hanging from the ceiling like a paratrooper.
In full regalia.
And he
How-
starts shooting them.
How long
Was he
was
up there?
he hanging there?
Like I feel like you guys were saying.
Yeah.
Months.
Months.
He just hangs there
Whenever they sealed that
just
room.
in case.
He has a snack in his pocket.
Yeah.
And then some water here.
Got an MRE and he just eats it dry. Starts
on it.
fizzing.
As soon as he saw the fart bomb go off, he climbed up in there.
Right.
Oh, he had a little bit of warning, I guess.
That's why there was a ladder on the ground. He kicks the ladder down after he gets up there. Right.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't work.
Stupid.
Make a long story short. Oh, go ahead.
He could have just shot them. He didn't have to spray the whole room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All of
They don't know you're there. Just aim.
He does kind of shoot all of his priceless military
Yes,
surplus
which could
artifacts.
have live rounds in them.
Also
So-
true.
Go off.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
true. But ultimately, what ends up happening is they say, Bugs, we need you for 3 things. We need a chopper pilot, a demolitions guy, and you got to lead us to the whale.
Got to tell you, he did not say 3 things. He said, we need you for 2 things.
Oh, yeah.
And then he said 3 things.
So he ultimately says, all right, fine, I'll go with you. And he flies them in a chopper and lands it on a beach somewhere. And Jax and Boone the Baboon roll into this prison or wherever Whale is being held at a prison.
Was that Whale's house? So was Whale being kept as a prisoner?
I think he was a prisoner in a prison.
Okay.
But he liked it there.
But he liked it there because it was better than where he was in the Crescent, Scarlet, whatever, Devil's Canyon, Crimson Canyon, whatever the hell the name of that
Whenever
island is.
he made the computer map.
Right.
I'm the map.
That's why.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
So that's another thing that Max said. He's like, so wait, is this the Dora the Explorer monkey or what's his name? I'm like, no, that's Boots.
That's Boots.
This is Boone.
Boone.
Whose name, by the way, is Typhoon.
What? Oh, is it really?
That's the actual baboon's name.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa.
Everything rhymes with.
But only 1 letter difference from Doris Monkey.
These guards, we're assuming it's a legitimate prison, and these guards are just doing their job guarding prisoners.
They seem to be kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I got to imagine it's remote. They don't get a lot of action.
Yeah.
But
They don't
they're
see a lot of wonderful things like
They're not-
dancing monkeys.
they're not bad guys.
No.
These are just prison guards.
Right. We don't even know who's this prison run by. Who has him prisoner? Are they bad guys? Did he do something? Is Whale the bad guy?
You know what? You're right. And I think they deserve a show.
Perfect.
Oh, here.
Beach prison.
Have you ever seen a monkey doing
All
flips?
that you saying they deserve to have like a spin-off show.
Oh, they do. Also,
Right.
That too.
So we can get the
But I meant
context
like
and backstory.
gather round, everyone.
Beach Prison 86 is what
Yeah.
the show's going.
Have you ever seen Boone the Amazing Flipping Monkey? He
Right.
knows one trick exactly.
And these adult men are all like,
I'll get the
monkey
popcorn.
show, monkey show, you guys.
Do it again.
There
Do it
wasn't a
again.
lot of streaming networks, so I mean, not like they had a lot
it's not.
going on.
I was just going to say, so Jax is like, I know, I'll kill these guys who are just doing, this guy just got hired last week. He just had a baby.
Right.
And he's just trying to make ends meet. And he's like, I'll work at the prison. It's a
called-
pretty safe gig.
He called Boone over before and he's like, listen to me, look at me, monkey. Sorry, primate, whatever the hell you're. Boone, look at me. Don't get attached to these guys. You're going to go out there and you're going to dance for them and you're going to make them happy. But we're going to kill them afterwards. Okay? You're throwing these grenades at them. I don't care how much applause you get and how attached you get to them. They're all going to die.
They bring their families out to watch.
Right. Oh, this is perfect. My kids are here.
They're escaped. There's no reason to blow them up other than
Right.
the monkey could do it
Yes.
because they've got the whale. They're out of there, and then he goes, "Okay, give him the present."
Time to give them the presents.
Right, and it's time for Christmas. Don't be stingy with the presents.
It's mildly psychotic.
Yes.
He's like, now it's the time
Yeah.
to kill them.
What's
them all.
great is Boone is completely able to hear every English word and understand
Yeah.
even idiomatic phrases like "It's Christmas," "Unpack," "the presents." And of course, he's like, "Of course, yes, I understand all of
Yes.
that." Instead of "throw."
What is the word you used?
Oh, idiom, like an when.
I think it's an idiomatic. And
No.
I felt like one. I didn't understand.
Well,
the
just
word.
when we say things that
I know.
that wouldn't make sense.
But I don't understand big words, so I'm going to take it as disrespect. Okay?
Because I'm an automatic idiot. So that makes me idiot-matic.
I forgot to turn my dials.
No, you keep the dial cranked to 11. That's what people want from you.
Don't you punch down.
Don't you
Nicole.
punch down for us.
They,
Stay where you are.
Ooh,
I'd be one of the guards going, monkey show. That's where I am. That's my level.
Yeah, but-
Yes, Dave.
Who was the spotlight guy for the monkey?
Yeah, somebody lit us.
He was well lit the whole show.
Sure was.
And he
Guys, I think there's a monkey trying to do a show. Can we get the spotlight over? No, the one that you're using to search for escapees.
Yeah.
Just bring it over. Put the spotlight on him.
Is the monkey wearing a suit? Kinda. It
Yeah.
looks like a ninja monkey.
Yeah.
Does it do flips? Yep. Well, give that thing a spotlight. We haven't had a show in a while.
Yeah, this is as close as we're ever going to get to going to the movies, boys.
Right.
Come on. Meanwhile, Jax gets into the whale's cell/bedroom. He's got the internet in there. Like, it's his prison. He's got a
Well,
PC.
It's a white collar situation, I believe.
No wonder he doesn't want to leave.
Right.
He's got a bag of Cheetos there next to his computer.
yeah.
He's well fed.
Yes.
I did just want to say the whole song in the beginning led me to believe, and maybe this is on me.
You mean the song that said
He walks the line
between wrong and right?
Right.
And-
I don't think that's true. I think he just kills innocent people. That's not really walking.
He rides on the wings of the wind to the sun.
I mean, he rides a lot of balloons.
Okay.
Is that a euphemism for
It's
murder?
a reference to Icarus, you see.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
And there's wax, and
right.
later we'll get to it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to smell my own farts before I can hear this.
They spend some time arguing over about a map that does or doesn't exist. We don't find out till they go all the way to the bad guy's island without confirmation that he has this map.
Batteries also.
Doesn't
Right?
he say it could be in you? I don't care.
Yes.
We're getting that map.
Yes. And I'll search myself
Right. I'm going in if I have to. I
Okay.
have a monkey instead of a sword.
for a reason.
Right.
He's got real skinny arms. Okay.
He can reach places lots of people can't reach.
Reason I don't have a dog following me around. Okay.
They're harder to talk to.
He's got imposable thumbs.
They
so
don't
he can
get those idiomatic things.
you can snatch maps out your ass. Okay?
I bought this map snatching monkey. You pull one right out of your ass. You won't even know.
I had to
See
teach
those-
him a bunch of tricks too before
right.
we got here.
Okay? Don't think he won't do it.
He won't work without a spotlight, though.
Nope.
He's not doing this for nothing.
You got to give him an applause afterwards.
Oh no, a grenade!
Little filmmaking squabble. They did every shot of the whale in a cell is out of focus. Every single shot. Drives me crazy. Anyway, he convinces him to leave by putting a bomb on his wrist. This is how he gets the whale's like, I'm not going anywhere. Here's a bomb on your wrist.
Okay.
You probably could have just jiggled a bag of Cheetos and he would have followed
Yeah.
you out.
You could have done the same thing they did to E.T. You leave a trail of Reese's Pieces
Yes.
to your boat and he'll follow it. Also,
One at
that
a
wrist
time.
bomb was very temporary because the next scene you see him in, he's just like, oh, that's gone. I don't need that.
It's
bomb."
just a light up pillow.
Right. Got you again. That
got
was
you
just
again.
a bracelet.
We're sleeping
I got
on
for 4th of
airplanes,
July.
I'm not gonna run
balloons.
away or anything.
Right.
I'll just because by all rights he should have just ran back to the prison since he loved it so much.
It's actually his balloon. It deploys out of his wrist. That's what it is. It's a bundled up balloon.
That's where you hit it.
That's where you hit it. There you go. We figured it out. Every time it cuts back to the guards with the monkey, there's more guards, and they're throwing him bananas and then a ball. I thought someone was going to throw like a hula hoop up there at some point or a
Had
microphone.
So much handy. It was great.
Sing us a song, and they throw a microphone up there. Sudden witchcraft. I would have shit if he had just been saying,
What is the song that this frog sings?
hello, my baby.
Yeah,
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Send me a kiss by wire.
Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me, and you'll be left alone. So, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
Crap! I didn't know I was going to tap into part of your
You
brain.
have to finish it, or my brain will be twitching
Absolutely.
for the rest.
So I can go, hello, my baby.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. Send
Go get
me
some
a kiss
popcorn.
by wire. Baby, my heart's on
It's
fire.
on fire.
If you refuse me, honey, you lose me, and you'll be left alone. So, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
This episode just got 4 hours long.
Because he's going to keep doing it.
All right. So then the monkey starts chucking grenades down. Let's get to that part.
Go, murder monkey.
And the guards are like, man, this monkey's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
It's trying to kill us. Get the spotlight off of him.
I gave him my banana. I gave him my lunch. Oh, no.
We had a thing.
Yeah.
Remember that? His leg is apart. Remember when I gave you the banana, man? Don't do it, man. Monkey's just standing up there with one more grenade, just staring at him. Don't do it, man.
Yeah, see, that's
He's dragging away. I can still live.
As Brack said, told you, never trust a monkey.
Never, ever, man. Chopper flies up with 2 ladders hanging off, and I was like, bullshit. Bullshit.
It's almost believable until the whale gets on one end of this and Art McFarty or whatever his name is on the other side of this.
Ian Hunter
Yeah, okay.
or
Like you said.
Duncan Jacks.
Same thing.
Hula hoop is on the other side, and then the helicopter doesn't immediately go "Brrr," and get pulled over onto the side and crash.
Blades hit the beat.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
it starts
You
flying
aren't
apart.
evened out there, guys.
Is
But
that-
let's go get the monkey.
I thought about
are helicopters not able to like stabilize from that?
I
I don't know. I'm not a pilot, but I do remember in
Probably.
later thinking of
It's a
later
2 to
on.
1 weight situation.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your.
Remember
bit
later
there.
on, there's
No.
these Superman 2.
Yeah.
All right, Superman 2, they fly in a hot air balloon to get Lex. Miss Tessmacher flies in a hot air balloon to get Lex and Otis out of prison. And then Otis tries to climb the ladder, and he's just pulling
just
it down with each, like the ladder's spooling up on the
Yep.
ground, and he's pulling it down. They had to chop the ladder off.
That's
So
what should
later
happen.
on, when they get away in a hot air balloon, I was like, but Otis, though,
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. Superman
That's
2
the
taught me
theme
that.
of this movie.
And that's why I never got in a hot air balloon, because I look too much like Otis. Back at Good Guy HQ, Duncan Jax is on the radio with the girl, his inside informant,
Echo.
has her name.
Yes.
She looked like the female manager of the Road Warriors. Do you know what I mean? Like a little bit of Scary Sherry.
Yeah, she had the tattooed or painted face.
It
Yeah.
was painted and it was stupid.
The thumbnail for this movie on Amazon Prime
Yeah.
has her in it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I thought that she was going to be in it a lot more than she was. She was in 2 scenes,
Yeah.
I think.
Dude, she gets one more questioned to death by Duncan Jax.
Yeah.
She's trying to get off the horn for the last minute. Okay, but I gotta go because I don't have headphones, and you're just talking in a speaker, and everybody can hear you. And so he's like, "Yeah, but one more thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one more thing.
Well, I got you here.
Well, I got you here. One more question." She gets caught by the guard.
So my truck's black right now. I was thinking about getting a paint job.
Right.
Got
Exactly.
this computer installed.
Should I go with the white wall tires or?
They all sit around and have supper. This is after, we don't see what happens to her yet, but she just gets taken away by the guard. All the good guys are sitting around having supper. At this point, I'm like, the beginning of this movie starts off really great. It turns out the last 30 minutes are totally crazy. But the whole middle section was, I don't know what you guys feel, an absolute slog. Because
Yes.
they spent most of the middle of this movie talking about what was going to happen. And now we're having a freaking like sushi dinner, and we're going to sit around and talk more about what's going to happen.
I think the reason I didn't mind the middle part as much as I think you did is it was like you were on the aforementioned, fancy word again, Disney ride. And when you go into that room and you see the things, and there's so many things to look at that are dumb. And I really enjoyed the Where's Waldo of dumb.
Oh, so you're just looking around for dumb things.
Dumb
Yeah, I
things.
should have done that.
Yeah,
I should have done
like at that dinner table, which was strangely very Asian. One person on the right, one of the many ladies, looked a lot like Carrie Fisher, and I was like, "Is she supposed to be Carrie Fisher? Like, are they really doing the Star Wars thing?"
Oh my gosh.
But maybe it's just it was the hair of the
Right.
80s.
There was lots of those little things around. I should have paid more attention to it. I was so zoned in on trying to like follow the plot so I could recap the plot.
Sure.
You know, I probably needed to give it a second watch. I tried to always watch it twice, but I only saw this once. So I miss out on some of that.
You know
Yeah.
what? You can't beat yourself up. There's only so much
I know.
that you can do with this kind
I
of
know.
film.
I hear you.
Yeah, there's a ton of. Okay, ready? Here's the plan.
Yeah. A
Uh-oh.
lot of it.
Uh-oh. That did,
So here he's like, don't get too excited about the gold when you're there. We got to destroy the bad guys, the Baron, and the submarine.
but the bug's like, no, I'm actually
But-
super excited about all this
gold.
money, guys.
But we're going to get the gold, right?
Right.
But we got to kill the bad guys. Let's have another meeting about it. All right, guys, we get the spreadsheet up here. All right, now this is the gold.
Yeah.
And there's so many of these scenes in the movie.
Here's the crayon drawn island.
Right. Oh, gosh.
And the bad guys have the same copy for their computer.
Yeah.
Right, they do. It's their map on the computer looks the same.
Hopefully, no one's a spy in this room because then
Yeah.
we'll have to have another scene about the next plan because that one is going to go tits up. And
When,
then,
when Duncan Jax looks at everybody and goes, and no more communication from this base because we can't have any leaks. And then old ass Willie gets up. You don't trust your own people? Well, now I don't, Willie. Now I definitely think you're a traitor.
And turns out it's the old guy.
Yeah.
Right. That's why
Coincidence?
Is that the message of this movie?
old people suck.
You can't trust him for anything.
You got to throw them away.
All you have to do is be behind one at a McDonald's once,
Yes.
and you'll feel the same way.
And he
when
wrote
they're
this
standing there
movie.
like, I want my senior orange juice. Move!
He
I'm
went-
trying to go.
And then he went home and wrote this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Right.
Or he was trying. He couldn't crack the movie, and he finally figured out. Yeah.
It's a thought piece on
Yeah.
old people, on ageism.
cut back and Crescent Leader's got Crescent Leader. Why I keep saying that? Scarlet
That
Leader
sounds delicious. I love
is dangling poor Echo over the pool of Piranha, all while laughing about how I still have my informant, but they're going to lose their info. Oh no, we're definitely going to murder you. Sploosh.
Blooch? Whoa, no, yep.
And then we're back to Parody Land when one of the guards is like, "Boy, he's strict."
Right.
Yeah.
They end it. They do it
know.
like a white.
They do,
Boy,
yeah.
he's strict.
I couldn't believe those words came out of their mouth. I was like, okay.
You're working for the bad guy.
Are we bad guys?
Did you not see the piranha thing? Never mind.
The pit full of laser guided sharks.
Yep.
They could have
Yeah.
made that so much cooler. There's
100%.
a dragon in here. Fart dragon just makes bubbles and kills you.
And we're dragging here because then it's back to the home base. And I know there's a traitor in our midst, but we have to find out who it is. Let's talk about it some more instead of getting on with it. And they have another meeting. And then Sato is playing chess with Willie, and Sato is like, "I know you're the traitor." That's it. That's how they find out.
Was it because of how he played chess?
I don't know. They're literally playing chess, and he's like, "I think it's you." It is me. Found him.
Yeah, there's no nuh-uh. He's just sword but gun. Whoa, whoa. You didn't think I was that stupid,
I
did you?
thought maybe the whale was going to be also a.
Yeah, a double
secret
agent
agent,
or whatever. Yeah. Then they have another meeting to discuss the plan, and there's red team goes here, yellow team goes here, etc. Even the monkey is yawning in the scene.
Yeah.
Cuts to the monkey. He's like,
New plan.
"Hey, me too." It's finally invasion time. Okay, we're here. Let's get to it because this is the best part of the movie. It's the best part of the movie.
That's not.
I thought you were gonna disagree with me.
No, I can't believe how long it took to get to this.
I know.
Watching it was so painful. I'm still traumatized.
It is.
I tried to zoom through the middle part a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's tough.
No, I'm just re-experiencing the horrors.
PTSD, yeah.
The amount of ridiculousness that happens in those last 30 minutes. You were correct to hang on if you hung on this long.
Yes.
Because here we go. They drop a bunch of paratroopers on the West Beach.
Stealth. Right? Ninjas are known for one thing
Yes.
mostly, and it's stealth.
At least they were
Yes.
quiet.
What would be the slowest, most ridiculous way to get to the ground? Would it be parachutes? Yup. And they're not even parachutes like, we're going to do this, but then there's actually like a boat team that's
Yeah.
coming up the beach. This is just for like
The
they're
most
looking up there.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Very
Like,
brightly colored.
color.
When Rambo paratroopered in to Vietnam, they did it at night.
Yeah.
With a black parachute.
No, red with rainbow bright parachutes. Just
Should we?
What
add
time should we
strobe
do it at?
lights?
the only thing they were missing is them
Yeah.
going, wee! I hope no one shoots me up here.
Should we do it at 10:30 in the morning?
No, yes, absolutely. And bring the little shovels because we're gonna play on
We're
the
going to need
beach when
those
we
too.
get down there.
These dummies, you know why they were quiet? Because they were dummies. And then there's this hilarious radio call. "They're all dummies. We've been tricked. Our men are dropping like flies."
How?
Because they were bombs. The dummies were bombs.
Were they,
They didn't
throwing
show that.
themselves into the explosions?
Yes. They saw him coming, and it was the Austin Powers thing of,
Yeah.
oh no!
It's coming right for us.
Right.
Quick, we got to get underneath them.
Yeah.
I'm going to hug it so bad.
Because all the ones they showed dropped by themselves and blew up.
Right.
We're dropping like flies out here.
Yeah.
This is
Back
gonna be
up.
Way easier than we thought.
Just
I do
moonwalk.
like. Sorry, go ahead.
I just said moonwalk.
Yes.
Back it up, back it up.
I do like the line here where the lady says, "Well, get more flies."
We get more flies.
That's good.
Next batch of paratroopers drop in. This time, real humans, still stupid because these bad guys all have guns.
Yeah.
Okay. They start taking out guards with flying kicks. This dude just, wah, boom. They start burying this dude in the sand. Okay.
At this point, I was expecting this to go nowhere. I thought this guy was going to be in the sand at credits.
They run up, like they jump down, they beat up some of the bad guys, and they go quick. At 100 miles an hour, they run up. The dude lays down really fast. They're all shoveling with their little tiny hand shovels, and they're covering him up.
How insanely specific that has to be.
Yeah.
Like, you have to walk close enough for this guy to see through his goggles. here for him to get up, and it works perfectly.
It works
because
absolutely
ATV.
perfect. Because a three-wheeler drives by
Right.
It doesn't just drive by; it drives over him, and kills him.
90 seconds later. Like, we don't have to wait long for the payoff. And he flies out of the sand and grabs onto the back of this guy and pulls him off the ATV.
Climbs
would've
up the ATV.
It would have smushed his skull.
Yes.
because that tire just went right over him.
Wouldn't there just be a huge mound in the sand?
Yeah. Have you ever buried someone on the beach, like for real?
No.
It
Like
takes
after
a-
killing
It takes a
someone?
long time.
Oh yeah.
Because
No,
I haven't.
not murder. Those are easy to bury, but like a live human
Right.
is
I
more
don't actually
difficult.
know.
Well, you have to have enough sand because when they breathe, it like moves and breaks.
Yeah,
and this is
it's-
dry sand. That'd
It's
take a long
very
time.
dangerous.
And when he finally gets the guy on the ATV, they add the sound of someone going, ugh, but his face did not have a face. He was just like,
No.
what's up?
He's like, how'd all the ninjas get under the leaves in the forest?
There's a forest?
Because there's a forest, and next thing we know, why didn't we get the guys with the shovels bury ninjas with leaves?
I was waiting
Was
for
that
it to pan to someone who's like trying to put leaves on themselves because he's the last guy, and he's like, "Damn it, I didn't think this through."
Because they'll got all these the good guy ninjas pop out of the leaves and start beating more ass.
Do you know why ninjas wear these? It's because they could just be stealthy no matter what. They don't need to get buried under stuff. Their whole thing is just, I am a shadow, right?
Right.
Nope, not these. No one buried me. What am I supposed to do? Now I'm going to get killed by Apple Ninja. Dang it. I hate this.
Our units report Duncan Jacks is flying in.
Does he have a banner?
Does his parachute say Duncan Jacks on it? Because they cut to him and he's literally this big in the shot. That's him.
Yeah. I'm Duncan Jacks. Here I come.
Loudspeaker, a megaphone.
Yeah.
All units, they just dropped a Ford F-150 on the beach because they parachuted his damn truck. Well, I'm not doing the assault if my truck's not there.
Right. How am I supposed to get in there?
Right.
They need to know it's me.
Right.
Right. That's
My
how they
signature.
knew it was Duncan Jacks.
There's Wet Bandits and then there's Truck Ninja.
They parachute this truck in here and drive it around, running over ninjas. They're firing rockets up this truck's ass nothing. It won't stop. Boom! Explosion! Explosion! Explosion!
There's a couple of shots where explosions are going off by people, and I don't think they felt safe.
Yeah.
Like I don't like. There's a couple shots where they look legit terrified. Like that wasn't supposed to go off so.
Whale had one go off by him at one point. He was like, "Oh,
yeah, holy crap! What the hell? Keep it, run it,
keep going.
We can't afford another explosion."
Someone finally gets rocket launcher, dude. That guy had the view of the entire beach because they kept cutting to the same shot of this guy firing. They probably had one rocket to fire, and they used it over and over and over and over and over again.
There was a lot of stock footage theater in this.
Yes,
for sure.
And they finally take that guy out. And then everyone's there now. Star, Whale, Bugs, the blonde, Boone, the monkey. I can't believe these are sentences that I'm saying. They're all there.
Yeah, you're saying it.
They get all the way. I couldn't believe this shit. They got all the way into the forest before even confirming whether Whales actually had a map or not. Like the assault is happening, and you still don't know for sure if he has this map.
Yeah. And at some point he goes, well, maybe the batteries aren't working. I was like, oh, I would be wearing batteries in all of the pockets.
Yes. It's an electronic map.
He had to have been like, I gotta go take a dump while they're doing the assault because I gotta get this computer.
I'll get it for you, but it's just gonna take a minute.
What in the whole? It's an electronic map
That only he can operate.
You have to hit 4 buttons that only he knows.
Yeah.
To
It's a garage door opener. Is what it is.
It is.
yeah. I don't mean to nitpick this epic, but it's just insane.
Yeah.
It's bigger than 2 of these butted up together and as wide.
Whoa.
And he had
What are you
it
trying to say?
shoved up his ass.
And he says that in not so many words.
not so
Like,
many
where did you get that from? Oh, well, I don't want to say that in front of a lady, but it was absolutely in my butt.
That's
This.
the only thing it could be, because why else wouldn't you be able to say it?
Yeah.
It was in my pocket, and I didn't want to tell you.
I don't want to be crude here in front of
Right.
a lady, but it was in my butt.
Okay.
There's no damn way that you're fitting
All right.
this up your.
You don't know how the whale
Right.
rolls,
You
okay?
you don't know, man.
Also,
He lived
it
in
doesn't
prison.
matter. That's the least of my
He's
concerns.
like, here's my computer that was on my ass.
my bigger concern
An iPad?
is him later on. He takes it from him and then like handles this guy's ass map.
Did you clean this? Do you have Purell?
There's no time.
There's no time. We're on a mission.
It wasn't brown when I
Bro,
first got it.
we rescued you a week ago.
What if it pushes the buttons in there? That's why the battery ran.
Who knows? A couple of red ninjas are sneaking through the forest. And Boone's like, I had about enough of this red ninja shit.
Yeah, that's right.
And he ninja stars. He kills this dude.
Right in the heart.
Right. Just
The only thing red is my ass in this woods, guys. Come on.
and then he Van Damme kicks this other dude into the river.
Yeah.
And we assume he can't. So it's like Little John and Men in Tights. I can't bloody swim. Because he's just gone forever too.
How big are Chinese stars?
Huge.
They would have to be, wouldn't they? I mean, the ones I've seen are meh.
Right.
Yeah. So,
McDonald's hamburger size. Go on.
Yeah.
yeah. So you get that thrown at your sternum.
Yeah.
It's not going through that.
No.
And it's definitely not getting to your heart.
No.
Like neck, I'll get there.
Sure.
But
if you can be so precise with it, you can get somebody's carotid artery.
right.
Then you can kill someone with a ninja star.
Sure.
But anywhere else,
No, you're not catching a vital organ with a Chinese star.
I don't think so.
So I think this movie's
Well, throw this whole thing in the garbage.
Could've gone
whole movie
between
is
ribs or
nonsense.
something.
It could be very inconvenient.
But it would be like, yeah, an inch deep, right? And you're like, that hurts.
Ow.
I've been ouched to death.
This monkey severely inconvenienced me. Dang.
I'm not going to be able to come into work today. I've got a ninja star in my heart.
Clean my ninja suit.
They start a chain gang of people passing boxes into the building. And Wales' ass computer leads Blondie and Jax to a great covering out in the forest. Okay, so there's two teams operating. Bugs blows the door open on the gold room where all the
Wait.
gold is. Yes. How
is
can
why
I
I
further
was so
break down the
confused.
intricacies of this? Yes.
This is why I was so confused with this movie. Because Bugs' team can just go in.
They get all the way to the gold room. They don't need to find a secret grate.
Yes, why does Jack's team need to go through some secret entrance?
Because they went through a lot of trouble murdering innocent prison guards to get Whale's fat ass out of prison, that we need to utilize his ass map, or all of that was for no reason.
it makes there's no reason for this.
I know.
Maybe they're just going to the places where the red leader people aren't.
Everybody got that?
Bugs blows the door on the gold room. They start working and swapping out the real gold for the rigged gold.
Oh, okay. I'll believe you because they don't really show. All they do is show Bugs and Star jaw-jacking at each other about being old dudes, and then okay.
They had 3 meetings about this and didn't mention this in any of the meetings.
So did they bring fake gold in
Yeah.
On parachutes.
On parachute.
on parachutes? Replace that gold.
Yes.
Leave the boxes there.
Right.
And then take the real gold out in what? Their underwear?
They all sagging like MC Hammer pants when they all walked out of there, dude.
So
clank, 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 clank.
the red ninjas come in and are like, "Aw, you guys, you packed the gold up for us.
Oh,
Right.
man.
It was all in
nice
piles.
of
We
you.
were ready to work all day on this. This is going to save us so much
Hi
time."
ho.
They Duncan Jax gets through the alligator room by holding 2 of their mouths closed while everybody else runs through.
The only 2 that were moving.
That's right.
I got him.
I got him. Go. Run, run, run.
So then they went past all the other
Yes.
alligators that just
We're napping.
hung out. Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, the rest of you are asleep. I'll get the 2 that are awake.
Yep.
Right, in the mud room.
They must be all out of guards, though, I thought at this point. This is where the movie really starts to devolve into nonsense. And I'd say that, even though it's all been nonsense, they have to be all out of guards at this point because they have enough time to swap all of the gold out of the main room that's guarded because it's full of gold without a single guard coming to bother them during that time, right?
Scarlet leader has cameras everywhere that
yes.
they're watching and going, you go over there and kill the people.
Yes.
But no one's keeping an eye on the gold room?
No.
Or
That's
the,
what I'm saying.
Or the Mortal Kombat room?
No.
Or any of that stuff?
That's why I assumed, I was like, okay, they must have defeated all of them. But no, but then it cuts back to Scarlet Leader, who's like, I'm surrounded by freaking idiots. Like, that's what he's Dr. Eviling
Yeah.
in the next room. And then Goldtooth and his captain are out in the sub in the ocean, okay? And they're absolutely losing their shit because they think their radio was broken and they keep chewing out the poor radio guy.
Yeah.
And now we're having this whole other subplot comedy routine.
Subplot.
Hey!
You did it.
I'm a pro.
If only we
Please.
had a pun counter, Joe.
Nope.
Nope.
Meanwhile, Duncan Jackson and his trio find the Piranha throne room because the monkey pressed a button on a statue. So they get all the way there with the ass map, and then the ass map is unable to unlock the door.
It's also remote. Like it is a garage opener.
Yes.
Because he's like, it's not working.
I shouldn't have kept this in my butt. It broke in my butt. This thing I use to open doors broke in my butt. It's a funny movie, right? A good movie about his butt.
It's all jammed up.
Yeah, the whale's butt. Get it? It's jammed in his butt.
Oh, I see what's happening here. There's something compacted in the USB port.
Yeah. There's something in these buttons. I can't get it out with my thumbnail
The haptic feedback isn't working. Why is it so slick?
because it was in his butt. Get this.
I think my ass broke this.
No thanks.
This is yours. This was your remote, right? Okay. Have I exhausted that yet? Okay, good.
This movie has.
Wants to be anywhere else than this topic. I'm so sorry.
I'm proud of you. I'm glad you wear the sparkle coat. Oh, really?
Did. By the way, when I said that my favorite color was shiny, I knew that it wasn't, but I liked iridescent stuff there. In case someone writes in and he's like, she doesn't know colors. There you go. All right. I wanted
It's
to
like
note.
the crab
Yes.
from
Oh, do you have something to note, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah.
I ate my grandma.
Right around there at some point, they say, and I wrote it because I want to say it, calling all guards, begin to look out for trespassing ninjas.
Right. Except all your guards are dead,
Right.
and the ones that aren't are saying, no shit. Because
So
I'm
helpful.
currently wounded by trespassing ninjas.
Why don't you leave that area and come over and help us, you
Yes.
ding dong?
There are no more guards. He says right before that, he goes, call the guards. I want them to search everywhere. Dude, this has already happened. Your gold has all been swapped out.
But you have cameras.
You're so far behind.
What are the cameras on a delay of 3 hours? Why haven't you watched all of this happen and know where to go get
Just
the
watching
bags?
Spaceballs.
And then the sub pulls in to get loaded up with the gold. Goldtooth's like, and now there's all these people there to load up his sub with gold. Where were these people when they were swapping out the gold?
It's very heavy, James, and takes time, and they had to be allotted. They couldn't fight.
They're union guys, so they had to have
Right.
their mandatory
Right.
lunch break, and that's when they swapped all the
Right.
stuff out. And then as soon as like, well, boys, that was a great lunch, and they went back to the gold room where they all work. And
Oh,
then
they already
loaded.
took it outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Their project managers like, I got you guys, Jimmy John's. I know I've been working really hard on this
So now
gold project.
suddenly there's so many
Pizza for everyone.
bad guys to load this all up, and even now Goldtooth is still bitchy. This is taking too long.
Why don't you lift some gold tooth?
Yes.
Throw your teeth into the container.
Do
Gold.
something. Duncan Jack says, "There's more treasure in here than gold, boys. A golden idol." What?
No, he doesn't say that. He says, just look for it.
He goes, "What kind? I don't know." Is his answer.
His answer,
But I'm sure that it does exist.
I'm sure, because if they're okay with giving away the gold, then there must be something more expensive here. What?
No, they're using the gold as currency to purchase nukes.
Right.
You said that you knew there was something else there, and now you're just saying, no, I think there is. There must be.
Gold
right?
worth lots.
Dave.
They need more than lots.
Dave must be hiding treasure in his house. For he paid his mortgage this month, and he wouldn't have given away that money if he didn't have something more valuable stashed in his home.
The jig is up! You'll never catch me. Or my diamond-titted thing.
Thing.
The idol.
I knew it was there.
The
And I
idol.
kind of knew that's what it was. too.
Well, my diamond-titty thing, that
Okay.
sounds terrible.
It does. They start searching for I don't know what.
No one come to my house looking for
A
diamonds.
certain je ne sais quoi, which means I don't know.
I don't know what.
I don't know.
Red ninjas come running in finally. They are in a hurry to get their ass kicked because that's all that happens to them. Blondie even kicks one into the murder pool right in the middle of the throne room.
He launches himself.
Yeah.
Really.
There's a dude that comes in and just jumps
got this.
straight into the pool.
Yep.
There's so much of it.
A lot.
Whoa! Oh, you didn't know?
Flying kick.
Piranha fart pool was there still?
If you're going for a flying kick and the guy's at the edge of the pool, you better be real certain you're going to
Absolutely.
make contact.
You might want to start with a punch or something.
Okay, something.
Make sure.
Boone hits the controls on the throne, and the idol raises up out of the water covered in human effluence or whatever. I mean, that's just chewed up guts in that pool, right?
And then wheelchair parts also.
Wheelchair's hanging off the idol's arm.
I would have been so much happier if that thing would have came up looking like
Yes.
like a horror scene, like
Yes.
just covered in blood and wheelchair parts and whatever else.
right.
But nope, it is
It's not.
Shiny.
It's just fine.
shiny. Yep.
Then we see Scarlet Leader find them on the camera, finally.
You know what she says?
Yeah.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
What's your heart?
Send me a kiss by wire.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
And then, baby,
Words.
my heart's on fire.
If only someone
What
knew.
happens if you refuse?
Well, then you lose me.
Oh.
And you'll be left alone. So you have to telephone and tell me that I'm your own.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
That's good to know.
It's good.
Really helpful.
Scarlet Leader sees them on the throne and he's like, shit, we were just in there.
Yeah.
And gets to come running back. What are you doing? They're trying to move this idol. And he goes, hold on, guys. And he cracks this idol open like an Easter egg. And it has a ton of gems.
Just jelly beans inside. Just so many jelly beans.
So
It was truly outrageous.
if it was,
200 points.
I missed that one. I'm
Gems.
sorry.
No, it's
Truly outrageous. Truly outrageous.
If
So you can do it to her too. You activate her singing.
if this was solid gold,
Yeah.
would it be worth more than a hollowed out gold idol with gems? Because he cracks it open and is like, I knew there had to be more than just a solid gold idol. Like it has to be.
Yeah, that
these
would have been
gems.
some bullshit if it had been a solid gold.
Can you imagine that much gold? That's dumb.
Stupid.
Well, to be fair, that much gold was in the room.
Yes.
True.
So there must have been something
But-
worth more than just that amount of gold.
But then when he
Even if
cracks
had
it
diamond
open,
nipples.
and there's so many diamonds on the floor, and I'm like, now you got to pick all these up.
He's like, you do that.
Couldn't you
I'll
have
pick
cracked it open once you got it?
Just tell us it's full of diamonds, and then
Yeah.
crack it open.
They were all cut, I think, so maybe it was worth it.
Lay a bag down or something,
Yeah. It
before
did.
you gotta
Luckily,
open
it cut beautifully in a way that you could
sure
put the
did.
head right back on.
It sure did.
I was
Seals up.
Perfect.
He gives it a look as though like, oh, I forgot something.
Yeah.
This man, during this whole movie,
Yeah.
his eyes are
Yes.
constantly widening and
Yes.
like, and he doesn't blink once.
That's his move.
Never. And it was so distracting because every time they show him, like,
When's he going to do it?
He moved his eye. Yeah, he was trying to eye act.
yeah, it was a lot of,
He was trying to pull a Keaton, is what he was trying to do.
oh,
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
All right. It was very distracting. Okay. Anyway,
No, you're good. They all carry the idol out, and they leave Jax alone.
idol.
And two more ninjas come in, and one jumps straight into the fish pond, and then he kicks a few others' asses. Okay. And finally, it's showdown time. Here's Scarlet Leader, and here's Duncan Jackson. We're finally going to have the fight. He takes off his voice box and leaves it on the throne.
No, wait.
Throughout this whole time, Duncan Jax has not been able to determine if he needs to wear his mask or not. He keeps switching it on and off. And I don't understand why did they even have the mask in the first place, because it serves no purpose.
But the other ninjas keep it on. Wow.
But half the
they
time
knew-
he has it off.
It doesn't matter. He was a mile in the sky parachuting, and they already knew it was him. So he's like, "Fuck, why I got to wear this mask?" Because they all know I'm Duncan Jax.
But then he puts it on later, now for the fight. Like,
Well, because he didn't want to get stabbed in the face
Right.
by.
oh, it's
Scarlet
like the
Leader.
chainmail will protect your kicks from my face.
He'll never be a Mandalorian anymore, but
No.
still, it's good to protect your face.
Right.
Got it.
He's broken the code of the Mandalorian. But
ninja.
we will fight the battle to win.
Guess a ninja.
We will fight to battle the sin.
I got a chainmail face. I was going to talk about.
He does put his voice box on the throne.
Yeah.
Scarlet.
No, I was going to talk about the fight with Big Guy.
Well, that's
That's
after.
later.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I don't. We're not going to talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
No, you're good. But he puts the voice. I just thought it was funny. I wish they would have done this because that's where his voice comes out of. So I wish that he had put it on the throne and then you could still hear his
Just
voice
waiting for, I'm going to come get you now.
coming from the
Here I
throne.
come.
All his hi-yas and all of his everything should have still been just coming from back on the throne. Wherever.
I used to smoke 3 packs a day.
Right. But then he never uses it again.
No.
Unfortunately. Whatever. Scarlet.
He doesn't.
Scarlet. Well, because I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, sorry. Nothing.
Scarlet gets a few hits in, but really, Jax mostly just slaps the shit out of Scarlet.
500 punches to the face.
Beat down on Scarlet Letter.
Yes. And do you think he feels a little bad after he finds out that it's, I'm just going to say it, it's his girlfriend?
No.
Dun,
Yes. China
God.
is Scarlet. Scarlet is China. China is a woman.
And China is someone who we're supposed to think, oh, she's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
China is the person who sent the lady in the wheelchair to the piranhas.
Also,
Right.
wait, is Goldtooth the one that killed his parents?
Yes.
Okay.
Goldtooth is the one that
I'm
killed
trying to
his
catch
parents.
up here. I promise I
And
watched this movie.
I literally, he takes the mask off. It's China, and I was like, first of all, I know you said you knew immediately when we were talking earlier.
I could tell.
I'm a dumbass. It got me. I literally was like, oh shit. And excuse my language, but I went, he fucked Scarlet Leader.
And then beat her up. He took her down and then beat her up. That's terrible.
That's awful.
He's not wrong though, because she's cool with him after getting her ass beat.
Yeah.
And so she's like, you know what? It was pretty good.
For real. The end of this movie is like, whoa. We'll get there, but
Yes.
it's unbelievable. He puts a beat down on her, like she bleeding.
Yes.
But not much. Not nearly as much as
30 seconds earlier, it was like almost like Rocky with the speed bag.
Yeah. She needs a chainmail face. Is what she needs.
Why he has.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I never fight with ladies. And then she goes, that doesn't apply to me. And I went, what does that mean? Okay.
maybe because she's a B word,
Maybe.
not a lady.
Yeah.
Well, then he said something right after that was completely out of context.
I was like, I thought we were about to see her balls
Oh.
or something. I was like, yeah.
Just whips a wang out. He's like, how did I
didn't
miss
know.
that?
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Perhaps next time.
That's why I didn't think they slept together earlier.
But she says, that doesn't apply to me. And he says, frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. I'm like, what?
Because she's the red leader.
I forgot about that
I
too.
guess.
It doesn't matter. Like, what? It doesn't work.
It doesn't work as a parody because only 4 times in the movie, the 007 and this guy is strict and frankly Scarlet, they're like, wink. But otherwise, it's just a canon ninja movie.
Yeah.
It also doesn't, like, if you're going to use that in a parody even, you're still going to try to work it in so that the line works.
Right.
This line was shot to a different scene.
I know.
I bet the
It's
Boone guy
stupid.
was like, say that thing from the movie when it's Carol Burnett with the drapes on.
Right. And you're right, because the line, even though it's stupid to call back to it, it didn't even make sense to what she said
Right.
as a response.
It's like they had a joke and then named characters so that they could tell the joke.
Because he says the way the dialogue goes is, I don't fight with women. That doesn't apply to me. I don't give a damn. You don't. So wait, you're okay with beating up women? That what you just said that you weren't?
You don't care that it doesn't apply to her. It's just a double negative because then it's a positive.
Positive.
Yeah.
He tries to leave, and
Word
finally
net.
we see blonde Mongo blocking the way. Okay. And I was like, all right, maybe we'll get a good fight here.
Do you know what would have been very helpful for
Yeah.
all these ninja fights?
Yeah.
A gun.
Look on.
But there's no way that our hero has a gun on him,
It's
right?
not like he has it in the picture.
I don't mind. Here, look, Indiana Jones did this.
That's what I was wondering. Are they actually doing it in Indiana?
Yeah, I'm okay with the hero avoiding a fight by shooting a gun. Okay, that because Indiana Jones did it. It was funny. It worked. Cool. The problem is he's never had a damn gun in
Yeah.
the entire movie.
Right. He's had a monkey.
Yes.
He hasn't had a sword. You know what? Damn it. Just another nitpick of this awful piece of shit. one of the things that make ninjas the coolest is their swords.
Yes.
No one had a sword.
You're right.
In fact, he put his monkey on his back all the time. It was like the monkey was the sword.
Yeah.
So why did they name it Boone?
Why didn't he draw his monkey?
They
in
should
that
have
fight?
named the monkey Katana, and then
Yeah. Oh, that'd been great.
then it would have been funny.
He he tries to fight with the guy, but ends up just shooting him with a damn gun.
He gets beat up too. It's not even like Indiana Jones, where it's like, oh, I don't feel like fighting you.
Uno
He
reverse.
tries to fight him.
Yeah, he tries to fight him, gets his ass kicked, is about to get crushed with a rock, and then decides to shoot him.
All right, I've had this gun this whole time. Could have shot Scarlet Leader.
Right.
Could have shot literally anybody.
Yeah. But then I'd have used all my gun bullets.
Right.
And I needed
Can't
to
do
wait
that.
for this guy that was bigger than
But then he says, "I hate guns"
Yeah.
or something. Which I'm like, you just had a whole like foreplay scene in the beginning of the movie with guns, where you're like,
Oh, you did?
big guns, bang bang.
I hear they take a lot of target practice.
They weren't talking about guns, Ryan. That was sex. Those were double entendres. Get it?
Whatever. Because are you James Bond who uses guns, or are you a ninja who doesn't?
Right.
You suck is what you are.
Okay. All right. Now imagine this. You have set up this whole plan to go swap out gold to steal real gold, and you're going to take the gold as a reward, but it was really about killing and stopping the bad guys.
Right.
And you need to escape. What's the best way to escape
Quickly.
from the island? Quickly.
First,
quickly.
you go and double check that the gold got moved because you said don't worry about the gold.
That's right.
But now you're going to worry about the gold.
Yes. Now you have to worry about the gold.
Like, hold on, did they do it? You don't know, because guess what? The bad guys already came and took the fake gold, so
Yes.
it's empty. So you don't know if they swapped it. But he's like, oh, they swapped it.
Yeah. How do
don't
you know?
that?
Because you weren't there. Duncan Jacks wasn't there.
No.
That's true.
Duncan Jack sounds like a cereal.
I don't know, I'm going to go home and have some Duncan Jacks after this.
You know what I love for
Starving.
breakfast? They're Duncan Jacks.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh.
apple coffee combination.
Yeah.
They come around the corner to escape, and it's a fleet of hot air balloons.
Yeah. Who was setting those up?
Who flew them in? They didn't jump out of the plane with the baskets that they were hanging on
They're
to.
all in the truck.
So another fleet of people have shown up with hot air balloons.
It takes
Deflated.
so long to inflate
Yes.
a hot air balloon.
They
Right.
brought them in deflated
Did they?
because they have to inflate them again. You wouldn't have just deflated them.
No.
You would have kept them inflated.
You would have kept them inflated.
So they brought them in and someone's rolling them out.
Right.
They're like, crap, this one got a hole in it
And the
from this tree branch.
baskets that they needed.
Right,
To
that's-
haul
Yeah.
all these people.
That's Delta Team. They're the balloons. While everyone else is fighting and killing ninjas, you're setting up the balloons.
You know what would have
You got to get there the day before and set them up.
Right.
What?
The advanced team.
went a helicopter or airplane.
Or boats!
Just water things.
How about a boat?
Yeah.
Jet ski. Anything
ski.
faster.
Literally. Or just a ski. I'll hold onto a rope and you pull me out of here.
Yeah.
This one.
Just a ski.
A rowboat would have been
rowboat.
quicker than
Right.
you never catch me.
Michael.
I'll swim
Show.
Yeah.
for a while. Pick me up.
Yep.
If your whole plan can get ruined with a slingshot, you're in deep trouble.
You know what's... Yeah. All of these bad guys had guns.
Yeah.
Well, Kato, or no, it's funny they said that.
Was he there? Sato.
Sato,
Yeah.
sorry.
The dog eating.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think was the person who made the special things, right? Supposed to be like in 007.
Q.
Q.
Right? So maybe he made like bulletproof, amazing. Did you know that there's a special water gun that can kill 20 beagles? in the-"
Kevlar
Yeah.
water or
So that's
hot air
why.
balloons.
That's why it's fine.
It's fine.
Oh,
can
they're
go forward.
water hot air balloons.
Yes.
We figured it out.
Water balloons.
They're
It's the only iteration we haven't used yet.
Why don't we try a hot water?
Oh my gosh.
But
but then the truck has the hot air balloon in it.
Yeah.
yeah, so what they did is after they parked the truck and everybody ran inside, Delta Team came in and cut a hole in the roof of the Ford F-150
Yeah.
and hooked up a hot air balloon and turned the whole car into a hot air balloon.
That's
They also
gonna
brought
rust.
some kind of like,
Yeah.
it's not just a chainsaw, like the metal kind, jaws of life.
Yes.
Yeah. Or a welding torch.
And you know how perfectly balanced the car would be?
Sure.
Because the roof is dead in the middle,
Sure.
right?
That's center balance.
And so
Yeah.
you definitely wouldn't have just gone immediately like this,
Yeah.
straight up and down, and now you're in a rocket ship.
There's a reason that they use wicker baskets for the bottom of this thing. These things, I mean, a hot air balloon isn't going to lift a 5-ton truck with people in it.
Oh, and maybe some gold also.
Yeah, and a big gold diamond-titted idol coming out
Oh,
there.
that's why they had it in there so they could balance it. The idol was balancing the truck.
Oh, I wish we could unmask it.
As they're all flying away in their hot air balloons, like they are so lucky that all the bad guys are out of bullets. But then here comes China in a fighter jet, and I'm like, oh, this is bad because she's just gonna shoot all the balloons down,
Or drive through them.
or do anything.
She could just wing them.
Right? She just flies by, and we're like, oh, I guess she left. But she swoops back around just to go.
Maybe at Boone. I wasn't sure if it was at the actual him.
And she blows a kiss to Duncan Jacks.
Yep.
For a sequel.
Salute.
Thanks for that amazing little bit of that roll in the hay there.
Yeah.
Because there's no other. I don't even care that you whoop my ass. I'm leaving.
Thanks for the target practice.
Now there's not going to
It's
be.
a sex joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Now there's not going to be World War III. I was pretty excited about
No.
it.
Yeah.
But
She just gets to live
it's okay.
and leave and all of that.
And love.
Goldtooth starts to eat the gold because it's going to take a long time to eat it all. And he takes a bite out of the first one in the sub. And he realizes, this is fool's gold.
Yep.
And turns down and looks down, and it's just a basket full of bombs. So it
no
wasn't,
one looked down.
it wasn't rigged gold. It was just a basket full of bombs with a gold bar on top of it.
Fake gold, though.
And as they're unpacking this gold, they didn't.
You didn't see the
all the
bottom when you
bombs.
pulled everything out of
Maybe
this
they
box?
had one decoy person
Yeah.
do the carrying because I don't think anyone would have been mad that someone else came to help because the guy,
Maybe.
Baron von Brugerbagel, was mad.
And this great when he kills Dr. Bagel or whatever his name is. This is the man that's killed his parents.
Right.
And so there's this huge emotional payoff, right? No, they
No.
just hear the explosion. Goes, well, so much for that guy.
Yeah, he looks over.
See you later.
Like I always say, this movie sucks.
And it
Stock
cuts
footage.
to the credits.
You're the one that I
He
want.
walks the night between wrong and right,
Nope.
but he's drawn like a moth to the light.
Maybe?
The flame goes high, his will can fight desire. So he walks into the fire, right on the wings of the wind to the sun, but not until the game is won.
Then I'll shake the mouth of two crocodiles to help all my friends.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Love it.
All right, that's the movie.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
no. It's over. Dang it.
Please.
Well, look.
No.
Before we get to the actual awards, let's try to recast this movie. We need to improve this one. Sometimes it feels like we don't need to.
Yeah.
We definitely need to. And I can't imagine this wouldn't be an incredible film without Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I think he needs to be in this.
I would rather watch an hour and a half of him doing the dishes. So if we could just have that.
Okay, but if he was, let's say, Scarlet leader, like it was still China.
Yeah.
But when it's Scarlet leader, it's Arnold playing the part and doing the voice. And
He's
then
the
when she
voice.
reveals herself, it's still her.
Sure.
But they just like body swap still though, so
Yes.
her head is just on Arnold.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I wish Arnold was the idol.
When it comes out of the water,
Yeah,
And they let us have
Nice.
with
he's
his
in the bow and
arms
arrow
like this.
flex, you know.
I knew they had something more valuable than all that gold.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I did like when the whale, when they pull that up and the whale's like, it looks like me. And he goes- that was kind of funny.
It was actually.
That had to be not intentional then.
I don't think it was.
Bill Gerson
Probably
said,
not.
"What about Ian Hunter as Arnold as Duncan Jacks?"
I don't think the hot air balloon could hold him.
I just want to see Arnold try to fit into that ridiculous ninja costume that Jax wears with the
Chainmail.
chainmail mask. Be freaking great.
Major chainmail.
This is the thing about guns. Is they need lots of target practice.
Talking about
That's
humping.
right. I'm talking about the humping. Let's go now. Pat McCaffrey comes in and says, bullets. It's a throwaway part, but Arnold could definitely take the part of bullets and add some one-liners instead of just grunting.
Excellent.
This guy is
Yes.
bullets. The guy that looked like Conan.
And he's wearing bullets. I was like, come on.
Okay, well,
Those are bullets?
On his
That's
neck.
why when he shoots him, that's what brought him down was bullets.
Oh, guys.
I feel so stupid.
This
and I
movie
feel
is
like it's
so
the
much
movie's fault.
deeper, honestly.
Let's go.
And his
Come
hair
on.
is a mullet.
Sounds like bullet.
Waylon writes in and says, Shanghai Tuan as Sato, you dress him the same, give him the same beard and hair, and just never address the fact that he's Austrian. It would be brilliantly out of place.
That would be great.
Are you trying to eat my dog again?
Listen, I hate monkeys and want to eat a monkey.
Does he say he wants to eat them?
It looks delicious. The
think
better.
he does.
He goes,
He does.
they're meant to be eaten,
Golly.
not as ninja sidekicks. Okay. Mike Wallace says, Boone.
Dude, for real, if Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing flips on a wall and like catching bananas,
I'd clap.
that would actually make this movie so much better.
He's
Yeah.
doing that Chris Kattan character from SNL.
Yeah.
What the heck was that monkey called? I can't remember. Same kind of thing. The Rock did it one time.
Toots. I keep wanting to say Toots. It's not. That's
No.
a cat. It's
Yeah. Toons was a driving cat.
yeah.
But-
Dang it.
But remember the time The Rock did it?
Yes.
Yeah. That's all I'm picturing now is Arnold doing that whole bit.
Do it.
On top of things. Just saying, I'm a monkey.
I'm throwing grenades. I'm Santa Claus.
Here I am. Kill me. I'm here.
Mr. Peeper.
Mr. Peepers.
Mr. Peep.
There it is. Nervous Purvis says, Boone also have him wear a baboon costume and all the baboon noises will be Arnold noises. The movie would be way funnier if this happened. Absolutely. And then Charles H. says, Duncan Jacks. Come on, he replaces the wooden Chevy Chase clone. Imagine peak 86 Arnold deadlifting that truck, chucking ninja stars and trading one-liners in a hot tub with Boone the baboon.
There'd be no water left in the hot tub.
Won't you come and join my hot tub full of hot chicks? Come on, get in, Willie. Willie, come on.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I hope you're not a traitor.
We all have glasses of wine that have half full. I can't do the voice. Forget it.
Put the monkey down now.
Put the monkey down. That's it.
What were you trying to say about the glasses?
I just remember in the hot tub, they all had exactly half glasses
Right.
of wine because they weren't supposed to drink it.
No, we just have to hold it for the prop. Okay? No drinking because this will make you fat. We're trying to build muscle, not flabbiness.
This is just a metaphor for our glasses being half full.
Tonight. And also, I think you're a traitor.
Because
Go
you're
play-
old.
I
Because you're
taught you
old.
everything you know, you whip
Dude, no, he's got to play the bad guy so he can press slam the dude into.
bullet.
I don't like old people. You have to die. And then he just talks.
Just get rid of Bullet and have you don't need Bullet then.
No,
It's just
that's what I'm
Scarlet.
saying. He's just Scarlet Leader. He wouldn't need the muscle.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Right? Come on. He picks up the old lady on the wheelchair too.
Snaps her.
And said, we only want people that can walk.
I just want it to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger action figure that got tossed off the
The thing.
for the.
He jumps down and
Yeah.
it's still just like perfectly rigid.
So
I love it.
I feel like if Arnold was almost any of these characters, it would help with the parody push.
See, I have my ninjas in a hot tub.
Nice.
Minor and Hunter.
It would help with the parody push for sure. It would be like more obvious what they're trying to do.
Right. They were way too.
Straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, let's give this thing some awards. We're contractually obligated to. You may not want to. You may not want to, but we have to because we are professionals and we do the hard work.
That's
okay?
right.
Okay.
Dang
So
it. And it deserves them.
Dave last week got 3 stinking points with only a couple episodes left to go this month. You probably the odds-on favorite to win this thing. But it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Okay, but how many times do you want me to randomize this thing?
Let's see.
And we're also going to be optimists here, so nobody screwed up yet this episode, so we
Perfect.
can go up to 1 and see. But go ahead.
Let's optimize it 4 times because there's 4 of us.
Okay, got it. First time would have been Ryan going first. Second time would have been David. Third time would have been Ryan. Fourth time is David.
Hey!
Just traded back and forth between the two of you.
Yeah, I
So
had a chance.
David is picking first, followed by Ryan, followed by me, followed by Nicole, who will have first pick for the last award, Steve James, at the end. So no worries, okay? But the first award we give out is the Will Patton Award for intensity to the actor that was the most bought in, the most dialed in, and gave it everything they had. Let's get it.
You want a war? I'll give you.
I hate this.
I don't want him to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure
They remember forever The night they played the Titans. What are you doing with a gun in space?
What are you doing with a balloon on the island?
Yeah, you dang right. I hate everyone.
I think you mean, what are you doing with the balloon in the pool?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Right?
Me no words working today.
I'm
Really
gonna
not.
pick Duncan Hines or whatever his
Jax.
Duncan Jax.
Duncan Hines.
His eyeballs.
That's a cupcake company.
Oh well, yeah, that's better.
Okay.
I could go for a cupcake right
better.
now. That's better. That's great.
You're on fire today.
That's amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
His eyeballs were intense enough for the whole movie.
were.
Where he's,
There was a lot.
They were. It was a lot. Ryan, who you got?
Boone.
Boone the Baboon. I love it. That leaves me
Because
with
all
nobody.
the actors suck balls.
No, that leaves me with nobody. Exactly nobody. So
0 people.
I think. Ugh.
do you guys ever watch Storybots or have you seen Storybots?
No.
No.
They have a song that's
I have.
Baboon.
Oh.
Baboon. 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 Okay.
What's the rest of it?
That's it.
That's the whole song.
That's the song.
Okay.
That's
If
a
you
lot-
say it
it's-
once, he has to finish it.
Yeah. Don't. Because I got one for each of you.
I guess I'm gonna go with bullets.
No, you're not wrong.
I
Like, there's just, this movie's so bad.
There's nobody. There's no one.
Let's award it. It's like
I
staring-
have one for you if you want.
It's like
I have one.
Okay.
Bugs.
Bugs. Okay.
He was just
Not a
like
bad pick.
insane in that room with all of the paraphernalia of war.
Bugs, bullets, Boone, and Jax.
Which one of these is not like the other?
Oh, I can't wait to see what people said here. Mike Sullivan, the man who said good movie for Battlefield Earth.
Oh boy.
Are you
Says-
dry shaving me?
He did. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He said he has since changed his mind, but he did when he sent it in say good movie straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were drugs.
He went with Shakti Chen as Scarlet Leader.
Wow.
Scarlet Leader really sold it for me as an over-the-top G.I. Joe-esque villain, complete with bad puns and ridiculous methods of killing people. Okay, I don't know that it was just a mask and somebody else doing the voice. I think, right? But
Yeah.
look,
I
everyone's
like to
wrong
do that
because
voice.
nobody deserves to win the award. So I'm not going to give Mike too hard of a time here.
This is like staring down into a porta potty at a festival
Yeah.
and going, I need to award everything.
Who's
I'm
the
seeing
best
here."
turd?
Yes,
Which one
exactly.
of these piles do I want to give an award to?
Well, this one has more corn. So
Bill Gerson said Goldtooth. That's somebody else nobody voted for.
perfect.
It's not hard to stand out in a movie like this, but boy did he. Not only was he dialed up to 12, but he got more intense with every line given. Pat McCaffrey, the Hemocast, said William Hicks as Whale. That's another one nobody.
Oh my.
Oh man. How is this gonna play?
Every time he was answering a question or making a statement, I could see all the whites of this guy's eyes. I'm not sure being out of breath as he's trekking through the woods was acting or real life. Fair. Waylon comes in and says Dan Spivey. Who's that?
Bullets.
Is that Bullets?
Yeah.
Heyo.
Nice.
Wow.
That stare, nay, that glare, just oozes intensity and menace like a festering wound oozes blood and pus. This is so awesome. You just know he was thinking, man, I got to get back to the WWF where the writing is believable. Nice. Good one. Mike Wallace went Duncan Jax. There you go, Dave.
Oh, good.
We're tied right now. Kudos to Ian for being able to play it as straight as he did in this absolute clown show of a movie. Mm-hmm. And then another vote for Scarlet Leader, a budget Cobra Commander clone who screams lines through a metallic voice box while surrounded by lounging alligators and a literal piranha tank. Maximum cartoon villain energy. All right, so Nicole and Ryan, you're going to have to give your votes here again because we have a three-way tie between Duncan Jax, Bullets, and Red Leader. Yes, make it about the
Okay,
performance.
so I
I know.
don't think it's Red Leader. That's my thought on.
I also don't
I
think it's
agree
Red
with
Leader.
that.
Okay, so I've whittled.
So I whittled. This is so awesome. None of it is a good answer.
Right.
It's all just, oh, God.
So it's main guy or mullet guy? I'll go main guy.
Who are you going with?
Yeah, that eye acting was something.
Because I don't think Malachi was that intense. He just stood there and was like, rawr, but he wasn't like super intense to me.
Did he
It feels
say
so-
anything?
It feels really dirty to cast a vote between these two
I
Yeah,
know.
I hear that too.
because they're both wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, plant your flag.
This is all.
I know. I'm just saying this is a painful.
No, you're 100% correct.
walking through.
I'll go with Duncan Jacks because he was trying with his eyeballs.
Look at that. Dave picks up another point and
And I
extends
hate
his
that.
lead even further.
You know,
Duncan
I'm
Jacks
sorry.
wins.
I won't get any more. I promise.
I don't believe you.
Because this movie is too much. Look at what just happened right there.
I know.
That was insane.
It was sprayed the board because everything sucks in this movie.
7 people caught votes.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's rare.
The next award we give out is the Trash Can Full of Dirt Award, which is for the worst acting performance
How many do you have?
in the movie. And we're going to give that away right
I'll
now.
take your whole stock.
Oh, trash can, it's a trash can full of dirt. Yeah.
Love never
Give me all the cans you got.
Neither do they. Love is eternal. And that's a long time.
All right. Picking first is Ryan Madala.
Sorry, I spoke over the thing.
Dude, you're good.
Trash can.
Yes.
Eeny, meeny.
This movie is a trash.
Here's who really your options boil down to.
Everyone.
This gold skull right here.
Oh my god.
The piranhas.
Who could I replace with a trash can? I would replace everyone. Probably Blondie.
Blonde?
She served no. She literally sat in the truck during some
Yes.
like raid or something, where she's like, "Bye."
She's bad. Everybody was.
They were all bad. No, they all
No.
sucked. Like they all deserve it.
I'm giving it to my boy Duncan Jacks. He sucked
Sure.
balls.
He did.
He was terrible, and he's the main guy. How'd they make another movie with him? I don't understand.
He's Duncan Jacks again in it. I don't know.
know.
I don't know
It's
who
wild.
signed off on
It
this.
was
Wild.
going to be a franchise. This was the beginning of a Marvel cinematic universe here.
With a name like that, you're supposed to be like able to actually dunk a basketball
Yes.
and then do jumping jacks. Okay.
Or play Jack.
I will give this to my son. Said whenever it was unveiled what her role was, goes, "Oh, Shakira's a double agent." So I'm gonna go with the one with the painted face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Her. Echo.
Echo.
Yeah, she was bad.
Echo.
But please let me off the phone. I don't want to die.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. I will take China for the win.
Hey,
She's
if there's ever a one where the fourth position has just as much chance as anybody else, it's this one right
Yeah.
now. Okay.
How many votes do you think we'll get that are not these?
I think we're going to maybe hit 7 again.
It's a
like we did
10.
last time.
I just watched that movie for the first time.
Yeah.
Mike Sullivan comes in and says Lise Peterson as Gunner. She was just bad
Is
as
that
the
Blondie?
main
Must be.
human sidekick. That's Blondie, yeah. Her line delivery was terrible. I'd sooner believe her as a woodworker than a ninja because she was so wooden. Nice, Mike. Bill Gerson comes in and says Gold Tooth. There's one off the board.
Sure.
This guy pulled off the rare feat. As intense as his line delivery is, that's how bad his acting was, progressively getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, Bill. Hemacast threw Sato under the bus as a Wish.com Kato from the Pink Panther.
I even called him Kato.
Sato was terrible, and as a Team Q, he was even worse. Maybe it was intended to be a caricature, but why dong this? Maybe don't. Every word you guys have said so far, I agree with you.
I almost picked him too. Fooey.
We're going even more off the board here. Oh no, China gets a vote. So there you go, Dave.
Nice.
Scarlet leader China. Seagal might actually be Scarlet's leader in real life. Cries was that villain a piece of shit.
Christ, I think he was going to say.
Okay, got it. And it would certainly add another level to the bedroom scene. Mike Wallace went Bugs. No one went Bugs. I think I might have called it. That's 7 people for votes.
Good. Yeah.
Every line this guy delivered made me want to punch a child. F you, Bugs. is what he wrote in there. And then finally, Nervous Purvis also went Sato. So there's a 3-way tie again.
Oh, good.
I thought his line delivery was bad. All right. So Dave and Ryan now are tied. China and Blondie and Sato. So me and you, Nicole, have to pick between these 3. China, Blondie, and Sato. And I can tell you because I would have picked this person if I was picking first. And that was Blondie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was absolutely
Agreed.
terrible. Agreed?
Honestly, some of the lines she said, I believe, came out of her mouth.
Yes.
Whereas with Scarlet leader, red
No.
person, they were just all like, they said to say these words.
They came out of a box.
I was told I was supposed to stand on this X and
Right.
say this.
Yeah. But the character, as they made her,
Yeah.
of the gunner, I believe.
Gunner, sure. I didn't even know her character's name. The whole
I don't
movie.
think it's on IMDb.
She didn't even have a gun.
Oh, that's right. So Lise is gonna. I think her name was Lise, wasn't it? Let me go back and look. Lise Peterson is, or if it's not Lise, no, it is Lise. Peterson is gonna win, and Ryan Madel is also gonna pick up a point. Nicely done. Hey, and so far, no mess ups on the awards yet, although we are heading into the award that's most often messed up.
Oh.
And that is the Bixby Snyder One Scene Wonder Award.
It's a tricky one.
It's a tricky one. Here's what you have to make sure you do. Don't give it to somebody that was in more than 2 scenes.
Like the main character.
Okay? It's a one scene wonder, but we allow you 100% more than that with 2 scenes.
Wow.
So you could be wrong by 100%
This is impossible.
and still qualify.
And we're doing it based on how entertained we were. Like,
Yeah,
hilarious
they
or
had a
bad?
little bit of screen time and they just did the most with the little. So yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Absolutely. It can also be enjoyable because it was so bad.
Yeah,
That they were in one
that's
scene.
the question.
Whichever you want to do. It's time though. It's, there's like 2 people that qualify, but it doesn't matter. We're going to figure this out. Let's do it.
Hold on, first or second.
I'd buy that for $1.
There is some kind of bug that we haven't seen yet.
Okay, USA. Paper. I've never seen paper.
Frankly, I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
Prepare to die, Powers!
So he hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass.
Yeah. So guys, I have no idea.
There's more than a couple. There's a few
I know, but
people.
nobody. I'm worried. Here's what I often do in this. I say one of the first couple that I think of, and then later on someone says something, and I go, "I'm such a
course.
jackass."
Right.
Of
Yeah.
course, this person should have won. And right now, all I'm thinking about is drooling guy in the crack house.
That was the person I was thinking of.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was a good.
The guy that walked into the crack house, and they like, this crackhead's in my way, and he's like,
I think he's
just
Oh, yeah.
drooling all over himself. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going drooling crack house guy. Wow. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Not sorry. Nicole.
So I am tempted to give it to one of the 3 car thugs because his painted on beard and mustache were so poor. But I won't win because nobody probably noticed that.
Yeah.
So if I'm going for gold,
Hey, don't worry about the gold. Focus on defeating everybody else.
right?
There's a bigger treasure besides the
There's
gold.
a bigger treasure.
Who else is in Small Things? Okay, a question. When they're on the submarine, how many scenes is that if they go back onto the submarine?
They went back there, I want to say, a couple times, and then afterwards when they're eating it. So I would say there was at least 3 scenes.
So the guy who tried real hard to shoot the missiles or whatever, but was doing a poor job and was like, I'm trying. Like that guy? Do you know what I mean?
that guy?
So, okay, Goldfinger
Yes.
Tooth is angry at the captain. And he's like, the guy is not doing the beep booping.
The
fast
radio.
enough."
The radio. Did we ever see the radio guy?
Yeah, and he was like, I'm trying.
You know what? I'll let you have
Sure,
it.
radio guy.
Radio guy. There you go.
Listeners, if you watch it, let us know if that was a great choice.
David, who you...
I am shocked that the 3 that I had in my head fell to me.
What's what I'm saying? You're going to say it, and I'm going to go, I'm dumb.
I'm going to go old lady that gets pushed in.
Oh,
Wheelchair
yeah.
lady.
See?
What?
Yeah. Why didn't I think of that? See?
Why?
Yeah.
She wins.
I knew this was going to happen. And I absolutely would have picked her
I
if
thought
I
it
thought
was
of it.
going to go her, then what Ryan is about to pick.
Yeah, the old man.
Yeah, and
Right.
then
I don't know if I'm going to pick him.
okay, well,
I thought
whatever,
of another
then I'll
one.
wait until you're done to say what my third choice would have been.
Wow, that's tactical. I was thinking about the gangster in the beginning who has the only one who's not dressed like the 1920s.
Yeah, Jerry Curl guy.
But I don't know. I'm not sure if I should go with him or the old man.
I don't know. I feel like out of those old people, the lady in the wheelchair is going to win.
She's the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I'm like, I don't know that it matters. I think I'm going to pick the Jerry curl guy.
Okay, gangster guy.
It's
Got
not
it.
gonna matter. Like,
Right.
If I didn't get them, I was going to pick Apple Ninja.
oh,
Ninja
that's
would've
a
been
good one.
I also thought about the guy that works the drive or the walk-up window in Bug's Place too that gets
True,
beat up.
that'd be good.
You know, we'll see. I don't know.
Well, that one ninja that was an Apple Ninja probably was in 22 scenes.
But there's no way to prove that though.
He only died.
Or the guards
Or
could have been
Sand
good.
Ninja would have been a viable pick.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably what they're going to pick
Yeah.
too.
Michael Sullivan went jogging red hallway ninja. Got to give it to the hallway ninja who was so eager he forgot the layout of the lair he works in 24/7 and jump kicked his way directly into the pool of death.
Yeah.
What?
Great pick.
Jump kick ninja.
It's a good pick, but like, there's so many of these.
Well, that maybe it's actually this is the best movie to do once you wonder because you can't prove they were in more scenes.
True.
Right?
But isn't it funny how we're like, yeah,
The guy in
Yeah.
the
you're
red.
right. I'm terrible.
Yes. Bill Gerson said ninja hiding in the sand. See, sand ninja. I knew this was going to happen to me.
Yeah.
Hands down the most memorable performance in the movie. Sometimes I come in here with 4 options written down. And when I've got to do 2 movies in one day, we did a doubleheader. We actually recorded Over the Top earlier today. I don't have the time to do it. And so I came in freebasing it basically. And this is what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spoon was burnt out.
That's right. All right, Ninja had in the sand. If this guy doesn't win, I'm going to send James and Ryan more terrible movies to watch. Well,
Perfect.
We'll see. Because HemaCast went with Gwenda Williams as female prisoner. She was shipwrecked on the island. This is the wheelchair lady.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
And her name is Gwenda because I saw that.
Gwenda, yeah. They didn't have food, and she wound up in a wheelchair and turned into fish food. What else could she have done? Probably the best acting in that scene. If I can count the old people as one, I must. If I can count the old people scene, one them.
Why dongness?
If I must choose the old man, my God, what's in the water? He really went for it with that line. All right, so the old man gets a vote.
Who
Okay.
voted for that?
Waylon did. I'm sorry, I didn't say it.
I didn't.
Waylon.
I didn't vote for the old man.
I know, but you were like,
I know.
no one's going to do it.
Yeah, someone did.
And Grandpa just got a second vote. Charles H. went the Grandpa Boater Piranha victim. The guy was more concerned about himself than his wife, truly looking out for number one, thrashed his way to death. He took his 10 seconds of glorious execution screen time and absolutely ran with it. Yeah, it's true. And then Mike Wallace also went Grandpa. The patrons are going to get a W here.
Yeah.
Good job.
No, I totally get
Dicks.
I mean, if you're dumb enough to ask what's in the water, you deserve to get thrown into it, idiots. The patrons take home a W.
That's on me.
Oh, well, it's not me, too. It's not all of us.
But I'm the one who he was literally like, he's gonna pick the grandpa, and I should have just done it. I'd be like, Dave knows.
But if
I would have known, I would have picked the grandpa.
But if I had remembered Wheelchair Lady, then he probably picks Grandpa.
True.
Do you know what I'm saying? And so it's as much my
Yeah,
fault.
you suck.
I bear this as much as you do. I do
Honestly.
suck. Okay.
Trash can.
For me.
It's time for the Brazier Award. Who was the best supporting?
It was the Best Supported Actor Award. It's the Steve James Award. Let's get it.
You know, every place you go, there's always someone who thinks he's a badass, right? Then there are those few who are. Are you some kind of a badass karate boy?
Not in this movie.
Nope. It was full of karate boys, but none of them were badass.
He's a karate boy. Yes, I'll see you later, boy.
All right. First pick up in this is Nicole.
B-O-O-N.
B-O-O-N.
The monkey.
Boone.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's correct.
Wow, that was
That's
the
a
right answer.
great poll.
That's correct.
David, who you got?
Followed by.
You know what? The whale, because sorry. I don't care anymore.
All right. I know. Ryan. It's okay.
Bullet.
Bullets.
Because
The resignation
This is
with
the
which
most non-plus award ceremony I think I've ever been a part of, where it's just like, can we just?
he had no lines, and he's the best supporting in this.
And what's funny
apparently.
is that was my trash can if I didn't get the other one.
Yeah. No,
Seriously.
he wasn't good, but Boone was the only option.
He does support
True.
that old man. So.
Touche.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with Goldtooth.
Perfect.
Okay? That's for no reason because it's the first person I thought of.
And we
Right.
support
That's it. Oh,
your
thank
choice.
you.
And Boone's gonna win anyway. So.
Mike Sullivan comes in and says Goldtooth. There we go. I got a vote. That's my first vote I've gotten. Let's go. In a while. Ron Campbell was great as Goldtooth with his rage over incompetence and an obsession with gold that argue rivals Goldfinger, which led to his hilarious demise.
You want to smoke on a pancake?
But Bill Gerson said, Boone,
Bong and a bling.
this guy stole the show from me. He gets this for both a great performance and for being the most indispensable supporting character. If not for him, Jax would never have completed his mission.
Right.
Yeah, they would have died in the island. Also, we didn't even mention the whole thing blows up for no reason.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
leaving.
that's
It's like, sorry, crocodiles
As he's
or
leaving,
alligators.
everything's blowing up.
Oh, really?
Why?
I don't even care enough to try and
I
think
don't
of a
either.
reason.
I'm sorry.
No, I went. I checked my brain to see if I had an idea in there, and my brain said, "There's nothing in here."
404.
404.
It says you might have network connectivity issues.
And I went, no, I'm just got to keep reading.
Have you tried restarting your PC?
Hemacast also went Boone. By far the best, or you say the animals can be actors, and Boone did a lot of heavy lifting in this movie. Yes, probably the most believable and effective ninja in movie history.
Wow.
And then Waylon comes in and also goes Boone. Nicole, you're on your way to a win here.
I'm going to the farm.
By far the best actor in the movie. I mean, I really believed he was a super spy baboon with fat ninja skills. He sold the baboon doo-doo out the park. Okay. All right, Waylon.
Baboon.
Nervous Purvis said Gold Tooth. Okay, 3-2.
Look at James.
I enjoyed his interactions with the sub crew. And then final vote is Mike Wallace, and he went Boone the baboon.
There we
Nice
go.
job, Nicole.
Hey, you did it.
This guy did everything: vulgar gestures, grotesque smile, bomb-throwing gymnastics, and freaking karate. That baboon might have honestly been the best actor in the movie, which means an animal is taking home the award, and so is Nicole. Hey, guys, it's time to finally purge this movie.
Can we?
Let's deliver our final thoughts. Okay? Let's dig deep. Let's understand the subtext, and let's discover what we feel about this movie.
So far, no one's made a mistake.
I know.
This is crazy.
We made it. We made it through, unless one of these people in the final thoughts goes, I give it a 10, and then doesn't give it anything else.
Or says, I don't have much to say, so I'm just going to let someone else have this.
Yeah. Right.
This is my first good movies rule.
Exactly. Mike Sullivan says, thanks to Jack Dean for finding this movie, which I've watched 3 times in the last year. It makes me wish that the story of Duncan Jax had continued in a similar path to James Bond. This movie is just the right mix of action, jokes, and over-the-top writing to make this a bad movie that rules. From Mike.
That's a take.
Sullivan.
This is the person who initially said Battlefield Earth was good.
Yeah, and Jack, I want to say this before we get into these awards, which I'm sure will be full of praise. Thank you for submitting this movie.
Yes.
We did have a lot of fun doing it.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Jack wasn't able to send in his awards. We usually have his awards in here for this, but I'm sure, I have no doubt he would have said this is a bad movie that rules.
Yeah.
Because he also enjoys it. So, but Jack, send it in on a mailbag. You can always do that too, for sure. Dave.
It started off really strong for me. I laughed out loud at action figure falling into the pool and was like, all right, we got a ninja monkey. We got some dumb shit. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait because I've lived through Kill and Kill Again, and I loved that experience. That was very fun. Yes. And I've been through Miami Connection, which was also very fun. This wasn't fun. This was very stupid, and it just got worse and worse and slower and worse, and it was just, I felt myself sinking into my chair going, what are we doing here, guys? What idol? Nothing makes sense. Is this a parody? Is this a ninja movie? Is this an action movie? What are you even trying to do at all, movie? Damn it. I hate your guts. This is a bad movie, full stop. I don't even care. Don't defend it. You can't. But good for you if you like it. But anyways,
just wait till it gets.
Remember when I said like in back in the day with Kill and Kill Again, where it was like kids playing with their toys and whatever. This is literally like I named this one Bullets because he had bullets around his neck, and then this one is China because. Well, she's from China, and then this one, and then they fight, and then he was gonna get, but then he shot him with a gun, and that's what I wanted. I wanted this, and then there's a ninja monkey, and then he comes down, and then he throws grenades at him, and then big trouble. And then they have to go away on balloons because I found a balloon from Chuck E. Cheese. And then we went to Red Robin, yum. And then we went there, and I had a balloon from that. So then they went up in the air, and that's ninjas. And I wanted that kind of fun, and no, it was just yuck. You made me feel dirty, and I don't like that.
Sorry. I'm sorry I did this to you, Dave.
No, it was fun to do this.
What's funny, what we just said, is Bill Gerson says, this had serious Kill and Kill Again vibes.
Yeah.
And I'm all for it. And just like that movie, this one changed and transformed my life, and I'm a better person because I watched it. Listener, you too can watch this movie and transform your life. Bad movie that rules. From Bill Gerson.
Okay, Bill.
Nicole.
So I'm going to rule out good movie right away. And I will say that it does not follow a cinematic structure that I enjoy or that I would suggest others who are new in the world of writing films to do it. I will say I really had a fun time watching the movie because we just made fun of it the whole time because it was so poorly done. So I don't know what to call that.
Well, if you think it's bad, but you enjoyed it, that's a bad movie that rules.
It's a bad movie that rules.
Wow, I love it.
I would put it on, like, if I had a party in my house in the background, just to have it on because it's so dumb.
Yes. Yes. I was about to piggyback on, but I'm going to wait for my turn. But yes, 100%. 100%. Let's do two at the turn before we get to Madela. And this is HemaCast, and Pat McCaffrey comes in and says, I'm not mad that I watched this movie. It referenced a lot of tropes: the Pink Panther, Bond, 007, a Vulcan neck pinch, gangsters, bling ninjas from New Jersey, Dick Tracy's wristwatch radio, wall crushers, piranhas, etc. But it wasn't good. It didn't explain itself, and I won't watch it again, but it went straight up bad movie from Pat McCaffrey. Waylon says, this is objectively a screeching pool of vulture vomit. As bad as that is, here's what I'd like more context on Waylon. He says in parentheses, I've smelled it. I don't recommend it. Please, how did you smell a
pool screeches?
A pool of vulture vomit?
What?
Please send in a mailbag and explain yourself.
Please do.
We need context.
100%. That said, fourth grade me would have loved this crap fest with a burning passion. Bad movie. Oh, yeah, but it rules. He button hooked me there. Bad movie that rules from Waylon. Madela?
So I watched some of this movie with my 4-year-old, and he had questions.
Really? Because it was written by one.
And when he has questions, because he likes good movies, he likes Jurassic Park, he likes Jaws, and he's watching this, and he's like, so is that a bad guy? What is this? And I was like, yes, you're right. What is this? This is objectively it's very bad. It's almost not even anything. I don't know what they were thinking. But I would absolutely subject others to this.
Yeah.
To see their soul die.
I would make others sit through it.
This is a bad movie that rules.
Wow.
It's not good.
No, it's not. But you enjoyed it.
I want to be very clear. It's not good. It's a guilty pleasure.
All right. I respect. How much of it did he watch with you? The whole thing?
He watched the best part, the last 20 minutes. Took me 3 days to watch this movie, though.
Yeah, I believe it.
And every time I was like, oh my God, I have to watch more of that.
Yep.
You could cut out the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
And just make it a 30-minute or whatever, like the very beginning and then the end. Like, that'd be great. That middle part, just cut
Absolutely
it out.
Fun. Charles H. comes in and says, objectively, a heaping pile of garbage, zero character development, and a nonsensical story that made no sense. Subjectively, an absolute slog. I hated it. It took me 3 days to finish this disaster. Just an incredibly bad movie with nothing to offer me. Will not watch again. Will not recommend. Bad movie. It's 5-3 right now.
Dang.
Nervous Purvis says, this is an easy bad movie that rules for me. It is ridiculously over the top and campy, and it got some laughs out of me. Bad movie that rules. Well,
Drums, please.
Yeah, I don't think they're needed. I think we could just do this with the awkward silence that hangs in the air because that's what the movie deserves.
Yeah.
Again, like you all have said, the beginning and the end were great. I'm glad Jack submitted it because I think it was worth covering for our show. But I hated this. Whether it was the dangling plot threads that went nowhere or the terrible acting or the nonsensical, like, what am I thinking of? Every actor that appeared in the movie.
What am I thinking? Well, all of it.
I think the big problem is I watched it alone. You had fun with your son.
Yeah.
The reason I ended up liking Twilight is because I watched it with Jenna and we got to roast it together, right? I probably would have hated it watching it by myself. I watched this by myself, and that's probably a big part of why I was like, this sucks. Mm-hmm. And the guys in the Discord, they watch this stuff in watch parties. It's probably a blast. So I will say, somebody said it earlier, if you want to watch it with someone else, watch this movie. It's on Prime. It's free. Put it on at a party. Do whatever you can do. Have your boys over. Have your ladies over and roast it, and you will have a great time. I never want to watch it again, and that's kind of my barometer, and I will say it is a straight-up bad movie for me. I wish there was a movie that was the last 30 minutes of this for an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That would be great.
Just chaos.
Yes. But they had
Kill and kill again.
3 boardroom meetings about the plan and talked about the plan just because they knew they had nothing else to do. They had to get this movie to 90 minutes or whatever it needs to be a feature. And that's it. And nothing happened. And I hated it. And that's it. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bud. Yeah.
That is the thing. If you can't have like fun with it, like when I did Kill and Kill Again, I was kind of on the fence with that movie. Then came in here, talked to everybody about it, did a show with it, and it was like, yeah, that was fun. I had fun doing that. This was like, no, we're all just sitting in the poop right now.
Pretty much.
Nobody's having fun.
Pretty much. But you know what? Next week is another movie. That's the beauty of the show. We can flush this one and move on to the next one, and it may be great. It may make us just as miserable, and we have no idea until we do it. But we are finally, we did the first movie in this series so long ago. It's been a while. It's been due that we do the second one. And so next week, we are going to be back here at this table doing Too Fast, Too Furious.
Nice.
Whoa.
Can't wait for you to watch that.
The Fast and the Furious, which we did a while ago.
Yeah.
Like when we first got into the Forge, it was a couple years ago. So I'm very excited about it. I've never seen it.
Oh,
Well,
I
just
can't
don't
wait.
forget
Yeah.
that he's running 2 Spoon engines.
Okay, I can't
Can't
let anything distract me from that.
Right.
Right. Absolutely.
Did you tally them?
Oh, yeah. So it is 6-4. I was hoping if that last person, it was 5-3. I knew I was going bad movie, and that would have made 5-4. But then when Nervous Purvis went bad movie that rules, I knew it was going to win. So overall, it is a 6-4 bad movie that rules rating from everybody. So, but yeah, next week, I'm no doubt people will probably have strong feelings about Too Fast, Too Furious. I will try to be nice to those of you that love the movie, but having never seen it, I can't promise that I'm going to love it. But I'll tell you what, after watching this, it's a good possibility.
I think it's a lot better than this.
A real good possibility. I'm going to love the shit out of Too Fast, Too Furious. So,
There's a very big thing missing in the second Fast and the Furious movie, that
yeah. What's that?
the Iron Giant.
Oh, okay. He's not in it? That's lame. All
Also,
right.
there's no Baboon.
Oh, well, you guys are setting me up here for disappointment.
You're going to love it, though.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll tell you guys in a week. How about that? 1 week
Perfect.
today?
Okay.
Next
I won't
Friday?
be here. this
Podcast
time.
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
fine. I'll do that.
There you go.
I think we're going to have Bob and Joe and Clint in for that one.
One
There you go.
syllables only.
Yeah. We will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys on behalf of Dave and Nicole and Ryan, the doctor, Madeline. Appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.
You suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck. You're a cool ninja monkey. I love you. It doesn't even look cool. Like, parachutes.
But why is there a city underground and underwater?
That's what computers think would have made this movie better.
Is this AI?
No, this is the poster from the movie just made landscape. Right.
That's what I'm saying. It does. They literally.
Look at all the boats they could have used.
Those two helicopters are doing it.